When did you become a VTuber? Today. Duck. Oh! Oh, I'm saying that I wouldn't tell you a secret because you tell everybody. You right, though. Ew, look at all the gross goopy goops. Whatever the frick they are.
Oh, look at it! What a chunk!
It is what you call a plastic in the shape of a long tubular stick.
You mean a straw? Oh. Help me. Help me, friend! So how quickly am I gonna die if I just walk out into the...
Don't fight me! We're not supposed to move!
Wait for me, guys! Wait for me! Wait! Well, frick, step on me. Don't impede our vacationing or blow up these islands. I will stab you.
Yeah!
Do I dare look at this? Long arm's gonna come and find his way in. I don't think I'm there, right?
Okay, I'm there! I'm there! Oh my gosh, tiny hole! Wait!
It always bothers me when there's no shampoo by a kitchen sink. Wait, what did I say? Did I say soup? Did I say soup instead of soap? Shampoo? What's worse? Shampoo? Please tell me I said soap this time.
I said shampoo! No!
Here we come! Like this? You want me to stop looking at you like this? Good spooks tonight? Oh, ah! Are we okay? Are we safe? Does his arms reach into here? Ah! Oh my gosh. You know what I do want? I want tits. The Twitch integrated throwing system. Roses are red, violets are blue. Omae wo no shinderu. Nani? Oh, you slime! This is my first limited character constellation. Shut up! It's been a little bit tiring. What the? I'm dead! I'm dead! I'm dead! I'm dead! Why am I not dead? Why am I not dead? Why am I not dead?
Say hello to my little friend.
What the balls? Are you kidding me?
Oh.
Has already managed to make contact with the divine.
Oh no! Oh no! Oh no! Big traveler. Big traveler. Get down! You don't know how to do it!
Hello! How's everyone doing today? I hope you guys are all having a good Thursday. Hi, Genshin is back!
Listen, I always intended to get back to Genshin. It's just Star Rail took a lot longer to get through due to the fact I got freaking sick.
So yeah, but hi! I hope you guys are all doing well. Hello to Arrow and Rebel and Flare. I saw you guys all earlier. Thank you guys so much for stopping by. I really appreciate it. Hope you guys are all doing well.
Sorry. No, I started a couple minutes late today, and I apologize for that.
Oh, thanks for the head pass. Thank you.
I was trying to listen to heavy music while take down this castle, then I get a notification. I know, how rude of me to interrupt. Thank you, Joey! Also, Joey, it's been a while since I've seen you. How are you doing? I hope things are going well for you. I understand you're probably busy, but I hope things are going well for you. As I slide across the screen now. Okay. So,
if someone can't handle it,
it's been a bit. Nothing much has changed in my account, to be perfectly honest. But what we're going to do today is I'm going to quickly do my dailies. I actually really wanted to try to do my dailies before, I wanted to do the dailies before I hopped on stream, but then I ran out of time and then I was even late. So unfortunately, we're going to do dailies and then we'll hop into the event. And then afterwards, we'll play it by ear. I'm doing much better than recently, so me happy. Oh, good! I'm so glad to hear that. I'm sorry to hear that you had a little bit of a rough patch, but I'm glad to hear that you're doing better. I hope things continue to do better, to be better. Those are sentences. Yes. It might be easier if we go here. Oh yeah, I would be very surprised if you read the entire thing. I mean, I'll try. How are you? I'm doing okay. I say it every time. I'm tired. It's like I've been slowly trying to fix my sleep schedule, and then I do, and then I don't, and it's been frustrating. Mood, I know. Like, it's one reason I feel bad. It's one reason I haven't been raiding when I finish my streams is because afterwards I just want to go and sleep. And I'm like, I would feel bad if I like raided someone and I was like, hey, how you doing? Okay, bye. I like lurking in people's chats after I raid, and I feel like I haven't been able to do it lately. So I'm saying. Never played Genshin, only heard stuff about it from my brother. Describes it as online Zelda. Here's stuff. And Genshin, oh, that. See, here's the thing. That is a common quote unquote. It's one of those things where like every fandom will have like bad people in it, right? But for some reason, the internet loves to just bash on Genshin no matter freaking what. Saying things like, oh, you play Genshin? Oh, I know everything I know about you. I'm gonna block you now. And it's like, you don't actually. You're just going with what the internet tells you. Like, don't get me wrong. Again, with any anime thing, there's always bad eggs. 100%. We don't want them. But yeah, there's just this weird thing where it's like, there's this weird misconception with a lot of Genshin fans. Like, some are crazy, yes. And because Genshin is a very popular game, we have a lot more crazies than normal. It's one of those things where like, oh, if like 10% of a fandom has bad eggs in it, then a game that is really, really popular, that 10% is going to be thousands versus like a smaller fandom, which would only be like a handful, you know?
The wind rises.
I'm always happy when people decide to check out the game despite the internet constantly bashing on it. It's bordering watch streamers that have variety. Well, that's the thing, is that a lot of Genshin streamers are variety streamers because they can't just play the game constantly. So a lot of Genshin streamers are variety streamers. Anyway, Flair asked, have you seen the trailers for Fontaine? I have. I have seen the trailers for Fontaine, and I am so excited. Listen, I know I haven't been streaming Genshin, guys, but I would just to throw it out there, I've still been playing this game every day. I've still been playing it every day. It looks so good. I'm so excited. Okay. Yeah, that's why I don't listen to the memes. I listen to my brother, says he's a pretty normal guy. Yeah, like again, there's some extreme in the Genshin fandom, and that extreme will always annoy me. But those that are normal about it, they're good. The text didn't show because it's that big. Oh no. What was I gonna say? Rebel, you said earlier that it's online Zelda. Yeah, in a way it is. This game actually took a lot of inspiration from Breath of the Wild. It's one reason why I really like it. And why I keep playing it. Because it has a lot of stuff that I liked in Breath of the Wild, too. And then it added its own flair to it. So it could say the same thing about Minecraft. There's probably crazies in the fandom, no one bats an eye. Exactly. There's crazies everywhere. In every fandom. But yeah, Genshin I feel like just gets a lot of flack. I think it's due to like how popular it's been. Like, don't get me wrong, its popularity has definitely declined since like the first year or two. But it's still insanely popular. Yeah. That's what Cave is saying. Yeah, it's one of those things where every time I often do talk about some of my grievances with the Genshin fandom, and every time I do that, I'm like, I should not talk about it. I should stop giving it attention because there's definitely people out there that love just doing stuff so that they can get attention. So I have to ask because I forgot. What's the Pyro region based off of? If memory serves, it's gonna be based off of some locations in Africa, I think. I'm not 100% sure though, so don't quote me on that.
Time for takeoff.
Squall and Fury.
I'll have to double check later, but I think it's Africa. The only light is TV and a heat lamp from Bearded Dragon, yes. because Fontaine is based off of France. It is, yeah, it seems to be primarily based off of France and Europe as well. And with a lot of the in-game hints that we've gotten as well, it also seems to be very steampunk-like too. Bro, not friends. No, dude, the previews actually look really, really good. I'm not joking. It looks really good. Yeah, real classy. Real classy. I'm so excited. Fontaine was one of the regions, like when I first got into the game and I found out about the different regions, Fontaine was one of the ones I was most excited for. It was Sumeru and Fontaine. Those were the two regions I was most excited for, and it just so happened to be back to back. I absolutely loved Sumeru so much. And now now Fontaine's right around the corner. Subaru? No, I tried to say Sumeru.
Truth repeats its course.
Or Sumeru.
Next.
Okay. What is even happening in France? Like, that's an entirely different thing. That's an entirely different thing that's going on in France right now. I don't think we should totally get into it, to be perfectly honest. Because it is a lot. France is doing,
Quit following me.
France is doing, France right now. I think. I'm not an expert on it, so let's yeah. I have no idea. Yeah, it's a thing. It's a thing that's going on right now. Like when will Fontaine come out? Like which update? Because I think I'm most excited for Pyro. So, based on stuff that we know, and I'm going off of patterns because I've literally played this game since 1.1. Based on patterns, how it always has happened is that there's always a summertime update and then a new region will drop. And during that time, there's also hints of the next region. So when Inazuma came out, this area, there was the Golden Apple Archipelago. The first time we saw the Golden Apple Archipelago, that was a summertime event. And we also got teasers for Inazuma during some of the trailers. The very next patch, Inazuma came out. Same thing with Sumeru. We had another Golden Apple Archipelago update, a summertime event with Klee again. I think it was Klee, but Klee was with this first summertime update, summertime thing, and then the other one. Anyway, so then, and now we have a summertime update, which so basically what I'm saying, and also they teased on Twitter the new characters that are coming out next patch, and they are Fontaine characters. So it's very good to say that Fontaine is coming out next patch. Woo! Hi, Ricky! Thank you so much for stopping by! How are you doing? I hope you're doing well. I hope things are going good for you. Thanks for the collab last week. Has it only been a week? It feels like it was yesterday. I hope things have been going well for you. Okay, I think what do I have to do? Do I have to clean stuff for this? Let's see. It was so fun. Time is very weird. Time is messy. Time is messy, and I never quite understand it. Time blind. I'm so time blind. I don't know if that's like an actual legitimate like thing. I just saw people talking about it on the internet saying, I'm time blind. And I'm like, that fits me. I lose track of time so easily.
Too slow.
I've been away from Genshin for a long while, but I'm looking forward to Fontaine. I'm so excited. I'm so excited. Out of curiosity, Ricky, did you stop after you did Sumeru, or did you like stop before then? Because I have like one friend that I think did some of the Inazuma stuff and then did not play it at all. So when they saw Fontaine, they're like, dang it, am I gonna have to pick up the game again? I am pre-Sumeru. Okay. Sumeru is very long, but it is one of my favorite arcs in the game so far. I hope you like it. Gee, I wonder if Genshin and Honkai will do a collab deal, breaks of characters in one game or the other. They've already done that. In Honkai Impact, they had a collab with Genshin, and they brought over Kaching and Fischl. But they have not done the same for Genshin, because I think the last time they did a collab with Genshin, its fan base was very rabid about it, so... I remember someone came up to me and was like, you've been staring at a wall for 2 hours. Haven't done anything. It's only been 2 minutes. Yeah. Yep, that's ADHD. Okay. I've logged in to get some characters, but I'm behind on story. I'm actually at the Inazuma Warriors, so like first part of the story. Oh, gotcha. I mean, I meant Starwell. I know. It's just one of those things wherever when I see Honkai, I assume people mean Honkai Impact. And it's only until they say like, oh, Starrel, that I'm like, oh, they mean Starrel. Because Honkai Impact has been known as Honkai for the longest time. Okay, so you're at the first part of the story. I hope you end up liking the Inazuma story. The thing is, on the internet, people say like the Inazuma story is one of the weaker ones. I didn't mind it personally, the Inazuma arc. I do agree that it felt a tad rushed at the end, but I liked the Inazuma arc. Honestly, I feel like the Liyue arc is the weakest one personally, but that's an unpopular opinion.
Thank you for completing today.
The middle of Liyue with all of the fetch quests, I got bored so quickly.
Ad Astra Abbot.
And it's one of those things where I constantly see people online talking about the Liyue story club quest, being like, it's the best one in the entire game. I'm like, did we all forget the middle part of that? Did we all just forget the middle part and only remember the beginning and the end? Because the middle was not fun. I cannot tell you I was stuck at the factory. Oh, I know. You were in chat telling me you were stuck on the factory for the longest time.
Quit following me.
Wait, I've been slightly spoiled about Inazuma 1, but honestly, it seems fun to me. I liked it. I liked it in the end. But I will say, Subaru is probably my favorite arc. The one that comes after Inazuma, it is probably my favorite one. So I'm really excited for Fontaine to see what they do with it. Hi, Dumpling Turvy! Thank you so much for stopping by. How you doing? I hope you're doing well. I hope things are going good for you. Okay, I did my dailies. Oh my gosh, my teapot. I've been forgetting to do my teapot lately, to be honest. I remember spilling me on everything in Inazuma. I'm sorry! I was doing the future quests, and the future quests act as if you have the knowledge from Inazuma. What is a teapot? That's not a teapot! No, it is a teapot. Look, this is my teapot. This is my teapot. If you're new to Genshin, you can do a quest where you get this teapot thing, and you can basically just sit down and decorate everything. And you have your own private place to decorate. So all of this is stuff that I have placed myself. Anyway. I'm doing great things. Beat Tears of the Kingdom and had a blast now in fronting maps for Eula. Oh, that's so exciting! I'm only halfway through Tears of the Kingdom, but I'm loving it. I'm loving it so much. Animal Crossing? Yeah, basically that's what the teapot is that it's very similar to Animal Crossing, but with a lot more freedom, in my opinion. Play Animal Crossing? Do you guys want me to play Animal Crossing?
If you ever
Is that a thing? Because I have played it before, but you guys want me to play Animal Crossing? I don't know how I would do that, though. I don't know how that would be viable for a stream. No. I put it in the suggestions, didn't I? Did you? I'd have to double check. I'll check what's on the list, and I'll double check the form later, but I'll double check what's on the list. Whoops, that's the wrong one. Let me look at the list. Nope, not on the list. I'll double check the form later. People could come to other people's islands and just walk around. That comes with some risk, though. Unfortunately. And it's one of those things where it can work for sure. But it has to be set up a certain way, because otherwise, like I said, it's risky. Because it's one of those things. I mean, Nintendo's good at censoring stuff. Like, for example, a lot of streamers sometimes have to be very careful about the chat in some games, because sometimes they'll like be streaming with random strangers online and they'll have like the chat on and then they'll just shout like slurs and stuff, and that's not good for a stream. Like Animal Crossing is good because it can censor it, but yeah. No offense to Animal Crossing, but Animal Crossing is not a streaming type game. Yeah, I could only see Animal Crossing work if it's like a big event, you know, where it's like, hey, we have been planning this event for like a month or two, and now everyone can come to the islands and do stuff, and then it's like a one-time thing. Or it only works if it's like, we're gonna play Animal Crossing a little bit before we do something else in the game. Or do something else, like a different game. So I think it could work if it's like an event type deal. But yeah, it would have to be a one-off stream. Okay, so maybe not add to the list, but like back pocket. Yeah, I'll keep it in my back pocket for sure. I'll keep it in mind. Definitely. Okay. So I've did my dailies. It took a little bit longer than I would have liked. So we have to go over to the Knights of Favonius. I guess it could be like watching you do the daily routines. Yeah, basically, that's what it would be if I did play Animal Crossing. Yeah, pretty much. I honestly want to get to a point where I don't do my dailies on stream. But, man, I don't have the time. Okay, so to recap, when I logged into the game, Paimon mentioned that it seems that Jean needs to talk to us about something, and so we had to go to the Knights of Favonius headquarters. Oh, wait, actually, hold on. Before we do that, though, I have 30 wishes for the standard banner. I think my pity is at, like, what is it at? What is it at? 5, 10, 15, 16. Let's see. So I have 16, so that would get us to 46. What does review one character your account mean? So what that means is if you play Genshin Impact and if you want me to look at one of your characters, you put in your UID and you have to be playing the game while you send it. And you send me your UID and I'll go and look at one of the characters you have displayed in your profile. For example, these are the characters I have displayed on mine. Oh, shoot. You guys saw my UID. Don't pay attention to that. Don't pay attention to that. Don't friend me.
Quit following me.
Wish time? Yeah, I think we should do some wishes. Let's do some wishes. I wonder if I'll finally get a 4-star that I don't have. That's a Layla, though. I use Layla a lot. I'll take Layla constellations. Quit following me. Imagine you got an early 5-star. Please no, my heart can't take it anymore. I want to be a friend. But no. I really want to be this cringy cringy VTuber's friend. I can't believe it. Please do it. I don't know if I can handle an early 5-star. Place Rog? Listen, I don't think that's gonna happen. I have crazy 5-star luck, but only in Genshin. See, I feel like I've had bad luck in Genshin in the beginning. I have new C6! I don't need you anymore! I feel like I had bad luck in the beginning with Genshin, and now my luck is just all over the place, because it feels bad 90% of the time, and then it randomly will just give me really good luck. Like, I've only gotten an early 5-star on the standard banner once, and it was recently, and I've been playing this game for like 3 years. And then in Star Rail, it's buck wild. It's simultaneously bad and very good. It's weird. Here, let's get a 5-star next. Are you manifesting it? It'd be funny though. Guys, I feel like I know my luck. I don't think it's happening. We got lucky recently. I don't think it's happening again. I think I'm tapped out. Manifest? We'll see. I'm a witch. Let me manifest. Nope, it's 4-star. If it's a Toma, though, that would be my first Toma. It's okay, Beto. I think I also have Beto C6. Oh, you want to know something that's interesting that I literally never noticed? The outlines of these are in the shape of their weapon types. I literally never noticed that. All right. Well, so it looks like out of those 3 wishes, or those 30 wishes, we got 1 constellation. So yeah. This is how my luck goes. I just 30 wishes, got one constellation, nothing new. So, is Beto C6? Yep. Same with Kaveh. And I think I got a Favonius sword, which is actually very helpful, but yeah. Okay, what does this do? Initialize for the shield. Oh, this is for co-op. Oh, that's useful. What's C6? Okay, so basically in the game, there are these things called constellations. So because this is a gacha game, if you ever get a duplicate of another character, you can get constellations for them. And these constellations can actually, these constellations can actually like allow characters to do extra stuff. For example, this constellation, whenever I use this character's ultimate, shields will be applied to people that I play with in co-op. And that doesn't, and before I activated this, if I played this character in co-op and I used my ultimate, then the characters wouldn't get a shield. And so when you have a character C6, that means you have got unlocked all of their constellations for them. So for example, one of the characters I got, Beto, I already have her C6. I've already unlocked all of these abilities for her. And it's easier to get constellations for 4 stars. Some 5 stars you can get constellations for. For example, this constellation for this 5-star character allows one of her abilities to do more damage. And then for my favorite character in the game, I went ham and got 3 constellations for him, which took 500 wishes. It's a skill tree with gambling with wishes. Exactly, yeah. But the thing is like, you can get constellations just from wishing. And the thing that I enjoy about Genshin is that you don't have to spend money to wish. You don't have to. Like, sure, it's a lot of grinding to do so, but you can just play this game, still wish on these banners, still get these characters without spending money. So, you gonna pull for him again? 100%. 100%. Y'all, guys, there's still 3 constellations we have to fill out. Of course, we're going to wish for him again in a few weeks because he's getting another banner coming out, officially revealed by Mihoyo. Who's him? So this character, it's funny, this character actually is supposed to go by the name Wanderer, but due to stuff that happens in the game, you can give him a name. So the name that is displayed is the name that I've given him, but he is called Wanderer. Why so many weapon duplicates? What, on my weapon stuff? Hold on. Oh, the reason why I have that is because some weapons can work really well for 2 characters, but I don't want them to share. So that's why I have multiple weapon duplicates. And if you get enough, what you can do is if you, get duplicates of a character's, you can refine. Oh my gosh, wait, when did I get this many sacrificial fragments? Was this during the Wanderer thing and I missed it? Anyway, what you can do is if you want one of these weapons to do better, like you'll notice here, right now, the skill has a 50% chance to end its cooldown. If I refine it, then that goes up to 60% chance. So it actually becomes better. I'm gonna do that. And Hatkai. Yeah, Hatkai was a nickname that was given to him during an event. Sacrifice. Yeah.
There's no
if you
need
have
to
duplicates.
exchange pleasantries.
Wait.
It's rather pathetic to force
Why
a
so many weapon
conversation
duplicates? I mean,
just to
in the
occupy
gacha
silence.
stuff. Oh, well, okay. So a lot of the weapons we were seeing in the wishes are actually 3-star weapons, right? Here's the thing. These weapons are actually very good early in the game. So it's one of those things where, sure, they're 3-star weapons, but they're actually really, really good. And what you can do is in the early game, if you wanted to use one of these weapons on one of your characters, you could refine a lot of the duplicates and make it stronger. So that's one reason. Like, obviously, these don't really matter to me because I am very high level in this game. But that's why Genshin does it here. I don't know about other gacha games. I can talk about Genshin and I can talk about a few other gachas, but I don't know every gacha game. I tend to avoid gacha games, to be honest. I said this before, but one reason why I started playing Genshin was because it played more like an RPG than like a typical gacha game. And that's what drew me to it. Okay. Tangents aside, it's time to do this quest, and there's Klee and Kaya and Jean!
Hey, Jean! We're here!
Ah, Paimon and the Traveler. I've been waiting for you.
Whoa, looks like Jean wasn't the only one waiting for us. Klee and Kaya are here too. Oh, it's Paimon and Miss Honorary Knight. It's been so long.
I know, Klee is so cute. I agree. I love. She's so precious. Isn't gacha like that on YouTube Shorts? I mean, there's a lot of stuff on there. Yeah, it's because like wishes can make, or like when people summon in gacha games, it makes a quick YouTube short, especially if people get lucky. It's like it's a couple of seconds of amazing luck to just show the internet. So, yeah, not just Genshin, but yeah, everywhere. But Genshin is one of the more popular ones.
Ah, look who it is.
Oh, I'm so happy to see him. I love Kaya. I'm so glad we get to see him at this event.
You've caught me completely off guard this time. But then again, it's always a pleasant surprise when you two show up.
Or amazing build up to epic fails. True. Like the gacha mobile game, that's like 2D animations. I think so. There's a lot of gacha. He's kind of hot. He's very hot. He's very attractive. That's one of the perks with when it comes to gacha games is that a lot of the characters are attractive. Ignore the kids. A lot of the characters are attractive. Just wait till you see his new outfit. I was seeing the previews of it. It looks so good. I want it so badly.
Guess we were so excited to see Jean again that we forgot to knock. I hope we didn't startle anyone. Wait a sec. You weren't talking about anything that we're not supposed to hear, were you?
Oh, so no one here ordered Good Hunter. Sorry, must have the wrong address. I was just showing Pipe on the way. I'll leave you to it now. Why not? We'll go with the Good Hunter joke.
Stop pretending like we're doing food delivery.
Well, we could.
It's been a while since we last met, but I can see you two haven't changed one bit. Don't worry, we weren't discussing anything confidential. In fact, we were just talking about you.
Oh.
Maybe we should let the star of the story explain it in their own words.
Yeah! Let me tell it! A few days ago, I was reading Todoko Tales in the solitary confinement room when all of a sudden, whoosh, a letter came flying in through the window. Flying through the window? How does a letter fly? Like a bird does. It was flapping its wings. It could even talk.
This has Alice written all over it.
It said, well, it was a bunch of stuff I didn't understand.
Wait, WTF solitary confinement? All of this must be very wild to hear if you're not familiar with Genshin. But yes, Klee gets locked up in solitary confinement because when she breaks the rules and decides to blow stuff up. Yes, Klee makes bombs. Oh yeah, she has a bomb problem. She does. She loves to blow up, for example, she loves to blow up fish. She calls it fish blasting. Yay, yep, that's our little Klee, our sweet ball of sunshine. And unfortunately, when she goes too far, her guardians are like, sorry, Klee, we have to put you in quote-unquote solitary confinement, aka you're grounded.
You couldn't understand? Then it must have been talking about how to avoid solitary confinement.
Kaya?
Just saying. We don't want to let a teachable moment slip by.
Okay, I know. Anyway, the letter said, "Oh, Klee, are you behaving? I see you've wound up in the solitary confinement room again." Sorry about that. Mommy is busy these days and can't take you out to play. But there's good news. I have a friend who has very kindly invited you to visit her. Oh, so the letter's from Alice.
That sounds great, doesn't it?
In principle, yes. But the issue is that Alice's friend lives quite far from here.
The letter says that Mom's friend lives in Sumeru.
The Knights of Favonius could never agree to send Klee off to Sumeru on her own. but Klee is rather intent on taking Alice's friend up on this invitation.
Yeah, I really want to go.
You see? So we were wondering, who can we send with her on the journey? Preferably someone who's a reliable hero and with a history of saving monsters.
Specifically, a history of saving Mondstadt. Cough, cough. Me and Klee are gonna set the world on fire. There was actually a character that we were like, man, if this character ever meets Klee, there's gonna be a lot of destruction. And they actually did meet, and everyone was like, oh no! Don't leave them together! But one person was actually very responsible. Klee, people literally call Klee their favorite little arsonist. It's so true. She's so precious. She's so precious. Yoi and Klee, exactly. There you go. You got it. Yoi, Mia, and Klee.
Oh, so that's why you wanted to see us.
I do apologize, but Klee gets along with you so well. We couldn't think of a more suitable choice.
Sure, we can do that, no problem, right? Can you really miss Honorary Night?
Of course. It would be my pleasure.
Yay! With Miss Honorary Night around, Klee's not afraid of anything.
See, I told you that she'd agree. In that case, we'll leave Klee in the trusty hands of the Traveler.
And you too, Kaya. You should join them.
Yes. Anyway.
I noticed you quietly completed that backlog of paperwork we had. You deserve the chance to unwind a little.
Yes! Gift Kaya more screen time!
Oh, so you noticed. Well then, I suppose I have no reason to refuse.
Great! Things will go even more smoothly with Kaya around. Still, Sumeru is pretty far. It's gonna be a long journey. Don't worry. Mom's letter had a magic invite inside. Mom says
Whoa.
we just have to all shout out where we want to go at the same time. And poof! We'll be there in the blink of an eye.
That's such a cute design.
Wow! Well, that'll definitely make things easier. It only works 3 times, though, so we should only use it when we really need to. 3's plenty. 1 for the way there, 1 for the way back, and 1 extra, just for good measure.
Sounds very mysterious. I still think we should use it sparingly. After all, we don't know the exact location of where we'll be headed, or what dangers we may encounter on the way. Here's what I suggest. Traveler, you're well connected. I'm sure you must have friends who are familiar with Sumeru. I say we start by teleporting to one of them.
Oh! We have to teleport to one of them? We're gonna freak them out if we do that. Literally could do the most arsonist thing and then, like, yay, head pats the next second. That fits Klee, I feel like. The quickie, yes. Kyle deserves more screen time, man.
It'll give us a chance to test out the magic invite, and also find ourselves a local guide.
That kind of makes sense. And since it has 3 uses, there's no point letting one of them go to waste.
Couldn't have put it better myself, Paimon. So, do you have a particular contact in mind?
Do we?
Well, we need someone who's familiar with Sumeru and can be our guide. So, sounds like we need a forest ranger.
Oh, okay, that makes sense.
And everyone knows that the best place to go looking for a forest ranger is a little place called...
Gandharvaville.
That's the one. Maybe we can get Tainari to help us.
All right, Gandharvaville it is.
Okay. I'm happy wherever we go, especially with Kaya and Miss Honorary Night.
We should be on our way then. If you'll excuse us, Acting Grandmaster.
Yes, let the wind lead. I wish you a safe journey. And Klee...
I know. I'll be careful, I promise. Great! Okay, here goes nothing. Take us to... Gandharvaville.
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 Grand Arbor Hill.
Nope, Klee.
No, it's not a hill. Wait!
Maybe we should have practiced it with Klee for a bit. Whoa.
We made it. Paimon was sure we were about to end up someplace super weird.
Well, at least it's in Sumeru, but it's not exactly by the village. And then everyone in the GC is like, oh yeah, they do it all the time. Wait, who gave you a knife? Found it. Where? In the kitchen. Wait, what's GC? Okay, it's on a hill. It is on a hill. It's on the hill outside of the city.
Sorry, it was an accident. It's okay, Klee. Good news is
Group chat.
this
Oh,
magic
sorry.
invite really does work.
Fascinating. One moment we're in Mondstadt, the next we're in Sumeru.
You have to understand, I grew up with GC meaning GameCube.
Oh, yeah, baby.
Hello.
Hi, Mark! Thank you for the... Oh my gosh, 10 months! Wait, I didn't realize you were 10 months! Oh my gosh, thank you so much! I appreciate it, thank you. How are you doing? I hope you're doing well. I can't believe I missed the Twitch baby. I'm so sorry. Wait, what? Yeah, Mock subscribed for 10 months. That's amazing. Thank you so much. It means a lot.
So this is where Mom's friend lives? Wow, there are so many big flowers. Oh, and jumpy mushrooms. Oh, you ain't seen nothing yet. Sumeru's full of strange stuff like this. Like,
Boars with mushrooms growing on them. Little flying silver fairies. Boars with mushrooms.
Oh, yeah. Paimon was pretty creeped out the first time we saw one of those.
I was the first, I think, maybe. You were definitely, like, either the first or, like, one of the first, for sure, Mock. Definitely. You see a forest, I see abominable material. No, Klee, this is very flammable.
Listen carefully, Klee. Those jumping mushrooms are called fungi. They may look cute, but if you get too close to one, it'll try to hit you with its cap.
Really? Okay, well, I'll hit it back with my cap. And then I'll hit it with the hood on my jacket, too. I'll definitely win if it's 2 hats against 1.
Yeah, Glee, you show him.
As long as playing with hats doesn't escalate to playing with bombs. But Klee's our friend, so we should be able to convince her to keep this trip explosion-free. Right?
I thought the silver one is basically us talking about Paimon. Oh yeah, I got that. I was like, that's not in Sumeru, that's Paimon. I subbed the very first day it was available. Yeah, I think you did, definitely. I know it was like at the beginning of one of my streams, because I was playing Ori and the Blind Forest then, when it got available. And I remember being like, oh, hi, it's available. And then I think you or someone else subbed, and I was like, oh gosh! Oh, hi! Remember someone gave me a bug spray and had lighter because of 4th of July. Oh no!
Uh-huh. I'll be extra careful not to blow anything up. I mean, I'll try my best.
Good, Klee. Ori was a wild trip of emotions near the end. It was. Same with the first game. But yeah, we were playing Ori and the Will of the Wisps. Man. Oh, that was a trip. If it was Ori, then it was also around the time I caught COVID. Yeah, I distinctly feel like Ori was the first time I got it unlocked. I think. Because I remember seeing the title screen when I had made the announcement. So...
That's very good of you, Klee. You're being very grown up today.
Pretty sure it was Ori. Yeah, I think it was.
Yep, I'm super grown up. I'm already the Spark Knight.
Knight.
Spark Knight. Well, keep up the good work, because very soon we'll be introducing you to a friend of ours called Tanari in Gandharvaville.
Okay, well.
Then I got a blue treasure. I hope you were careful with that. That could go bad real quickly. Okay, so it looks like... Okay, so we weren't as close to the city as I thought. Pretty funny if I got COVID without knowing I got COVID. I felt no difference. Yeah.
Hey, look! It's Kale! Huh? And is that Eula with her?
Oh, snap!
What's she doing in Gandharvaville?
Wait, I missed Eula! Oh, I could kind of see her. I literally felt no difference. Yeah, it was like... That's the thing, is that it's different with everybody. Like, the second time someone I knew caught COVID, they were like, oh, it's just a cold, and literally thought it was a cold. For me, it felt like a cold, but I was like, oh, there's like a few things that are different. I'm gonna go get tested because it just feels off, and it turns out it was. But it felt like mostly a cold except for those weird things. Eula, it's so good to see you!
I've definitely heard the other forest rangers mention somebody dressed like that before.
I see. Then it looks like my suspicions are correct. Hmm? Who do we have here?
Traveler and Paimon! Huh? Oh, Kaya and Klee are here too! Hi, Kale! It's been ages!
Aww.
Kale! Eula! What are you two doing here?
Before we get into that, I saw that there were a lot of chat messages, so let me read. Kova got me good? Oh, I'm glad you're doing better. Sorry to hear it was rough. I hear what you're saying about me, but flamethrowers are fun. No, please be careful. Like, genuinely. Please be careful. At least my mom decided to get me and my sister tested because she felt sick. Okay, that's good. I remember I had a minor cough for over a month or so after it was over. Yeah, fun thing. I remember Sumeru came out. Sumeru came out. I did 2 streams of just exploring stuff. The stream I came back to do the story, you could hear it in my voice. I was recovering from COVID then. I was still sick, but it was one of those things where after 2 weeks I felt fine. But it took me like another month for me to feel like 100% better. But it definitely had affected my voice and such. Ow! My defense, he... Oh no. Please be careful. Okay. Bach for saying, you're saying to be safe. I will always say it.
Okay, anyway.
Well, that question's really more for Eula.
I just felt the same, didn't feel sick at all. Yeah, I've heard of cases like that.
What a coincidence. I didn't expect to run into a fellow Favonian captain this far from Mondstadt. How's the vacation going?
Seriously? Bring the whole crew, why don't you?
I can confirm being set of fire is not pleasant. Oh no! Oh no! That doesn't sound good, Mach. Oh jeez, sorry that happened to you.
Is it just Paimon, or does Eula not look particularly thrilled right now?
Well, since we're all here, who's up for some afternoon tea?
Oh, cool! Great idea! Let's go!
If you're trying to accommodate me, there must be some misunderstanding. I'm fine. There's nothing embarrassing about running into colleagues in the wild.
But earlier you were...
Great. Well, I'm sure there's a fascinating reason behind why you're all the way out here in Sumeru. Do share it with us.
The resulting hairless arm was neat, though. That's fair. I also have a friend who often did a lot of stuff in the kitchen as well, and would get experiences like that as well, so I understand that. Oh my gosh, Spencer, hi! Thank you so much for stopping by! How are you doing? I hope you're doing well. Also, I realized after you rated me yesterday, I never asked how your stream went, and I'm so sorry. I hope it went all right. It wasn't in the kitchen. It was at oh gosh, it was? Oh no! Oh no, there's a story behind that. There's a story behind that. I'm glad it wasn't terrible. Like, I'm glad it didn't go too bad. My connection goofed? Oh, wait. On the stream? I hope it fixed. My internet's been wild today. You're fine. I was like watching back and I was like, oh, I never asked how the stream went. I'm so terrible. How's this going? It's going good. We just kind of got started and we're talking to all the characters now. Oh, there goes the dog.
Thanks for the clip, by the way, Flair. I appreciate it. Thank you.
Kaya sure looks he's getting a kick out of this because he knows Eula. He knows Eula.
If you must know, it's a little complicated. But simply put, I'm searching for a cousin of mine from the Lawrence clan.
Ooh, snap.
He went missing recently, and after searching his home, we found evidence that led us here. He appears to believe that somewhere in Sumeru lies the key to restoring our clan to its former glory.
Oh, I see. You want to stop that then?
He came all the way to Sumeru for that?
Let me adjust my mic.
What was he going to do? Enroll at the academia?
That would be quite a roundabout way to achieve his goals.
I doubt he came here to learn. He's much too old to start getting a basic education now. And from what I know of him, I doubt he has any interest in intellectual pursuits.
All he cares about is restoring his clan's honor. Nothing wrong with that idea in principle, but I'm not certain how fanatical he is about it. So, there's no knowing what lengths he might go to. As a knight and a member of the Lawrence clan, it's my duty to make sure he doesn't bring harm to others.
Oh ho! If this is true, then your cousin is quite a man of action. Traveling alone to Sumeru from Mondstadt is no mean feat.
Nor is daring to make me personally concerned about his safety. He has no idea what's coming to him.
You know, underneath it all, Paimon thinks Eula's a really caring person. Yeah, she's the best! She brought me some moon pie last time.
He is family, after all. Anyway, I will make sure to find him and escort him safely back to Mondstadt.
I love Eula. I love the Tsundere so much. Kaya looks like a man of action. He's a man of action and deception. He's great. Eula's gonna get the book out after herself. I love it so much. I love Eula. He's really going for the. You're really going for the extra mile for him. He'll owe you one after this.
Now, back to you. How and why did you all suddenly show up here?
Here's the situation.
I'm afraid that could be tricky. Master Tighnari is still at Partis the Eye delivering his lectures. He isn't due back for a while, but I think I'll be able to help out. The description in the invitation letter is vague, but I'm pretty sure it's hinting at somewhere in the desert.
The desert?
Really?
Does that mean Mom's friend is from the desert? I guess I'll call her Auntie Desert for now. I remember Mahamatra Sino once told me a strange rumor about that part of the desert.
Oh?
They say there's a secret domain there that can make all of your wishes come true. Wait. He said I should just call him Sino. I keep forgetting that.
Huh. A domain that makes people's wishes come true.
Wow. So is it true? Does it really exist? I probably would have believed it a few years ago. But now that I'm a little older and wiser, I think it makes sense to be more skeptical about things like this.
This explains a lot. The domain could well be a myth, but he probably figured he had nothing to lose. If you intend to search for this place, then please allow me to join you. My cousin has quite a collection of books about Sumeru desert mythology on his shelves. I highly suspect that he, too, is looking for that domain.
Can I come too? I think you might need me there. You'll definitely need a local guide while you're in Sumeru. And I think I have what it takes to be that person. Plus, it's a forest ranger's duty to bravely lend a helping hand to others in need.
We have every confidence in your abilities, Kale. Our party grows bigger and stronger still. What say you to this, Captain Klee?
I think it's super cool! I read in a storybook that on your own you can only have a drop of happiness, but in a group you have a whole ocean.
Oh, thanks for the clip, Flare. Eula is just.
So I'm sure Mom's friend will be super happy if I show up to visit and bring a whole bunch of friends with me. That's the spirit. In that case, let's get the magic invite to take us there.
Okay.
Cleo. Cleo is so good.
Whoa! This desert is huge!
Did we all also just forget that the invite only has 3 uses of it and we have already used it twice?
Wow, what an incredible sight.
I guess so.
Yes. The scenery is quite magnificent.
You okay?
Are you okay, Eula? You don't look so good.
I'm fine. Just taking a moment to acclimatize. The air here is much drier than in Mondstadt. This area doesn't look very habitable, and I don't see a domain entrance nearby either.
Eula isn't used to the desert. No, it doesn't seem like it.
Oh no. I didn't pronounce the destination wrong. Did I? I mean, I don't think I did.
Let me see. I did read that message earlier, Rebel, by the way. Glad Ice fixed it.
I said Gundarvaville wrong earlier, but we still ended up in the right place.
Klee's right. We're in the right place. There's no doubt about that.
Phew. Maybe the entrance is hidden under a sand dune.
Who
It wouldn't be
knows?
the Eternal
We'll
Oasis.
just have to start by looking around.
Or I guess what I should say is it wouldn't be around the Eternal Oasis. Which is an amazing area, by the way.
Oh, I'm so tired and so thirsty.
Desert is great. I love deserts. Wish I had rain for more than that, like that days a year. Oh, sorry. Honestly, I saw a lot of people online complaining about the deserts because they're like, it's too much desert. I really enjoyed the desert areas, to be perfectly honest. Oh, Rebel, I don't know if you're still here, but just so you know, in the future, it is actually considered to be rude to mention that you're going to go watch someone else in another streamer's chat. So please keep that in mind. Don't do that to other streamers, okay? If you're still here, just keep that in mind.
We should have found something by now. Unless there's a problem with the magic invite.
Huh? How could that happen? Uh-oh. Did I break it by accident? But I didn't do anything. Dodoko will back me up. I'm innocent.
Oh.
It's definitely not your fault, Klee. See? Not even a wrinkle on it.
There's just don't like deserts if they're small. Yeah, and plus there is like story reasons for why there's a lot of desert. I don't know. I didn't mind it, but a lot of people hated it. I didn't mind it. Okay, if the domain has someone nearby,
Does Miss Honorary Knight have an idea?
instead of us trying to find the domain,
Paimon knows where you're going with this.
yeah, we could try getting the domain to find us.
Interesting approach. Assuming we're right about this magic invite, that is to say, if it was sent from within the domain, the invite likely has some sort of connection to it.
Oh, I get it now. Plus, I know a super special trick we can use.
What kind of trick? Can you teach it to us too?
Of course! Mom said that if I ever need help, I just need to shout this out loud. Magic invite, Klee needs your aid. Do something now, so Klee's not afraid.
That's so cute! Oh, hi, Ram! Thank you so much for stopping by! How are you doing? I hope you're doing well. She's too cute. You'd never think she was a pyromaniac. I agree. She's so precious.
Look, something flew over.
Whoa. A genie bottle?
It looks like a bottle.
Remarkably effective. That's one trick I'll be keeping up my sleeve in the future. You should make a note of it too, Eula.
Absolutely not. It's not my style.
I suppose bottles are pretty common in Sumerian mythology. So, is this supposed to be the entrance to the domain? A domain? In a bottle? Huh. Well, if there's one thing we learned in Liyue, it's never judge a domain by its cover.
This is true. It's clearly the holy hand grenade!
Guess there's one way to find out if this really is the way in. Come on, reach out with your hand.
Boop. First interaction with Eula. Vengeance! Yes. And now she's so sweet.
That answers that question.
Ooh.
There's a path. I'm gonna take a look.
Ooh. Oh,
Hey,
you
don't
can get
run
stuff
off
here.
and leave us all behind.
Oh, wait, the map changed. Oh, snap. Wait, are we actually? Whoa!
Look! There's a huge garden here.
Incredible. It looked so small from the outside. Everyone, I suggest that we stop here for a moment. We should take stock of our surroundings before deciding on our next course of action.
Since we're in a bottle, has anyone heard the story of the magic bottle?
Oh, you mean the one about King Destret and the genie in a bottle? I've read it before, but I struggled with some of the vocabulary.
Yeah, that lore was kind of hard to read sometimes.
What's the story about, Kaya? Mom told me a story once about a group of adventurers who went to Bottle Land. But I don't think there was a magic bottle in that one.
Don't worry, Klee. I can tell you all about the story of the magic bottle. But if you keep running off on your own, you'll miss all the good parts.
Oh. Okay, I got it. I'll stay with the group from now on.
You sense it too, don't you, Kale? Something's not quite right.
Yeah, the scenery here is beautiful, but it's too quiet. And there's no sign of Klee's Auntie Desert here anywhere. Maybe Auntie Desert lives way further down inside. This place is super big, just like Fischl's Immer Nachtreich. We still have a long way to go.
Oh, she's so cute, but she does make a good point. Every time I see the word vengeance, I can only think of Rochelle from Barbie Life in my dream house. For me, whenever I think of vengeance, I think of the live action How the Grinch Stole Christmas. Santa, what's Christmas really about? Vengeance! I mean, the presents, I suppose. That's what I always think of when I see vengeance. Vengeance!
Guess we won't know until we get there. Let's keep going. Hopefully we'll meet her soon.
That too. All right, part 1 is started. Wait, that was the prologue to part 1? Oh. I didn't know that. Okay. So let's see. It says there's something here? Oh, that's it. Well. Boop. Joyix Voucher. Wow. I watched that. There's a challenge here. Can I? Oh, I see. Well then. Cool. Oh, there's teleports here. Perfect. And it looks like the event is there. Okay, cool. I'm going to suffer when I try to talk this out in the last day. Well, I do recommend if you can, try to do it before then. You do have a little over a month. So try to slowly work your way through it. Also, this is pretty. The UI is so pretty. Purple and gold have such a beautiful color scheme. It's very elegant. I can get another Layla from this? Oh my gosh, C2 Layla, y'all. This is how I get the outfit. This is how I get the outfit. What do I need? I have to collect vouchers. Ooh, do you guys hear that sound effect? Oh, that's pleasant. Oh, that's pleasant to the ears. Oh, that's nice. Oh, that's nice. Okay. Yeah, but a complete Wrath of the Righteous.
But if you just do a little a day.
Do I want to do this now? Okay. What is this? What is this? 10-hour click-clack noise stream win. It's just so good. Okay, and then looks like we have to hit this. Honestly, I've been thinking of getting a different keyboard, one that's ergonomic, and trying to get like one that I can put different switches on. Because right now my switches are blue switches on my keyboard, and they are getting way too loud for me.
Have you heard the ballad of
I need something quieter now. And so hearing that sound effect reminded me, no, not that one. This sound effect reminded me of like quieter switches. That's why it's so pleasant. Okay. There's obviously quite a bit that I could grab. I'll just grab stuff that's on the way. Like there's a treasure chest on the way, so we'll get that.
Think you can get away? Have fun with this gift.
Plus, things are just really easy to kill with this team.
Foot on this road for quite some time.
I agree. And the further we get, the more I feel like this place is a whole lot bigger than we imagined.
By the way, thanks for the clip, Flare.
Hey, there's something strange up ahead. Let's check it out.
Okay. Oh, wait. I missed this. Give me those vouchers.
Ooh!
Take it and have fun.
Oh no. My brain. My collectible. The collectibles. I want to collect everything. Ah. Oh, this is going to be fun. So many collectibles to get. Yes. Yes.
Wow, it's a big ball of water. I wonder what it feels like. Can I touch it? It's so big that we could probably pass straight through it.
And that was the last we ever heard from Paimon. Watch out. You might get gobbled up by the water ball monster. Can we also talk about the face that the traveler had a while ago? Just the open mouth like, Poor Paimon is so terrified. I love her face. It's so good.
It's so scary. Stop giving Paimon the heebie-jeebies.
Let's not touch it for now. We still don't know enough about our environment.
But we can't just do nothing at all because then nothing at all will happen.
Oh, shoot. I also just realized, Ram, I hope you're still here. I just realized I missed your message. You are doing good aside from burning up from summer heat. I'm so sorry it is hot where you are. I hope you're able to stay cool. I can't believe I missed that. I'm so sorry.
I have a feeling that this could be the core that sustains this entire bottle domain. In which case, the moment we touch it, this place will instantly revert to its original size, with all of us still inside.
Yikes. Okay. Paimon won't touch it. Jeez. Kaya, are we really gonna get squished inside a bottle?
Of course not, Klee. I'm sure the real core of this domain is hidden away in a very safe place. Somewhere like... over there, for example.
I was so nervous that I didn't notice that big wheel at all.
Wait, who goes there?
Oh! Gargle.
It's the water ball monster! Ah! The water ball monster is real!
Gargle. Oh, that was like an angry symbol.
It doesn't seem hostile. In fact, don't you think it looks happy to see us?
Or maybe flower petals?
Really? You sure it's not gonna gobble up Paimon whole?
Question mark?
I don't think it's hungry. Are you, water droplet?
Gurgle.
Oh dear. I don't know about anyone else, but I'm not understanding a word of this.
Oh. Whoa.
Wait! Don't go! Wait for us!
There it goes. Gurgle.
Why'd it stop? Maybe it can understand us after all. Oh, I get it now. It's leading the way for us, just like the cats in Mondstadt. Like the cats? How so?
When you're walking around in Mondstadt City, sometimes a cat will show up on the side of the road. It'll walk ahead of you for a while, and if you're curious enough to follow it, you'll soon find yourself in front of a fine establishment called...
The cat's tail!
Exactly. So let's see where this water droplet takes us. It could be interesting.
I forgot to tell you. What's up? Whee! Do I want to do this? Oh, I'll get back to it later. I know I was doing some stuff, but I worry that the challenge... Wait, is that... No, it's a time challenge. I worry that the time challenge is going to take me away from the objective.
Quit following me.
So for now, we're just going to stick here.
Went this way, right? Oh, hope we haven't lost it. Did the water droplet go into that cave?
I got a TCG card after beating her in a match to really play. That's awesome! Nice! Did I? Hold on. Which ones did I get? I think I got quite a few of them. But that's awesome! Did I struggle with A? forget. Nope, that's my thing. This deck. I got Venti and Nahida from that. I really love the card designs of TCG, also. I think I also got a... Hold on. Nope. Nope. How do I do this? I just click on it. Yeah, there we go. There's the Ace card. Ace card is very pretty, dude. Also got Zhongli. I think I got... Where's Shenhe? Where's Shenhe? Did I not get Shenhe? I thought I did. Frick. I thought there was a Shenhe card. Dang. I'm gonna have to get that. Anyway.
Too slow.
Gargle.
Huh? Another strange contraption. And there's a weird-looking wall over there.
I also don't... I should say, I also don't play TCG much. But I really love the design of the cards. Like, what they did with A's card is really good. I love what they did with Venti's, too.
This kind of looks like that ball of water we saw earlier. Did the water droplet bring us here because it wants our help with something?
Gargle.
What? Your friend is trapped in the wall?
Gurgle.
Don't be sad, water droplet. We're here now. We'll save your friend. You bet. But how are we gonna save them? Do we have to break down this wall somehow?
Gurgle.
Nope, we can't do that. No breaking the wall.
Do we need to find a key of some sort, then?
Gurgle.
Oh no! Where'd it go?
Look, the device has lit up. And it's projecting images onto the wall.
Oh!
A two-dimensional space with objects of the same composition as the device nested inside.
Yep, what Kaya said, and that's where its friend is.
But how exactly do we enter the image on the wall?
Maybe we just copy what the water droplet did? But what does that mean?
Hold on, I think Klee's onto something. Since the water droplet appears to be the key that activated the mechanism, we may be able to follow it inside simply by touching the device. The principle is no different than how we entered this bottle domain.
Fair enough. Okay, deep breath, then head in.
Okay, I guess we go inside. Here we go. Get close and activate it. Within the preprints, you can interact with objects or operate key mechanisms. Hold on, let me adjust to my chair. Woo! Okay, you can interact with objects, operate, solve key puzzles, and reach your destination or complete the corresponding exploration objectives. Changing some objects outside the preprints can affect the environments within those preprints. You can leave the preprint anytime during your exploration. The changes you cause in the environment will not be infected. Wait, so does this mean I can move this?
Aha! The box on the wall moved too!
Okay. Oh, I'm like actually in here. Okay.
Whoa! You really entered the wall!
I'm here, apparently.
Wow, another water droplet just came out from the wall!
Okay, I guess that is supposed to be a flower. Okay, that acts as a treasure chest then.
It was flat as a pancake in there, but as soon as it came out, it turned all plump and round. Guess it makes sense that the water droplet's friend is also a water droplet. Aww, and they both do the same thing to show they're happy.
Oh,
Water droplet number 2 ran off.
gurgle.
It's saying thank you, Miss Honorary Knight. That was a huge help.
It was nothing.
Traveler, how do you feel after entering that two-dimensional space? Any physical side effects?
No, I feel the same as ever. Ah, the pain! I've been squashed flat like a traveler pizza!
Well, I'm just glad that you're okay.
At first I was like, I'm not gonna pick that, but as soon as I said it out loud, I was like, actually, actually, that sounds fun.
Good thing you was here to look out for everyone.
I
Can't
dare?
say
I
the
just
same
saw
for
that.
You though, Kaya. You were pretty quick to send the traveler inside.
Hey now, I only suggested that because I was confident that the traveler would be fine.
Water Droplet, is there anyone else here besides you and your friend?
Gurgle?
Yep. You know, anyone who looks like me or my friends.
Gurgle. Oh,
Oh, it ran off again. Hopefully this is a good sign. Amazing. Come on, let's follow it.
so I did actually see some people talking about these water droplets online. Someone pointed out that, so it's basically a water droplet with two hands, right? Like a big water orb and two hands, right? People, there was one person that's like, this looks straight up the H2O, like, chemical, orientation, with the two H's being at the bottom and the O being the center, which is hilarious because it's a water droplet. Okay, so we have to follow the water droplet, but can I help this water droplet?
Dare to mess with me. Here we go. Think you can bully me? Look at you, Boot.
It'll be fine. Oh, does it do something else? Molecule. Yeah, that's it. Thanks. Forget words. Oh, thank you.
Take it and have fun.
Did I? Oh, you have an actual box. Huh. Huh. Okay. Well, let's activate this. We're just on the way.
Too slow.
Whoa. Honestly, I really am loving the whole, like, amusement park vibes this place got going on.
Ahead. Huh. Maybe more people live in this domain than we thought.
The music?
Maybe that's where Auntie Desert lives.
Shut up! The music! Oh my gosh! Oh my gosh! Oh my gosh! Yeah! I love this type of music so much. I was not expecting this. I am loving this music. This is basically the type of music that was played in the Fontaine trailer. I love, like, big band jazzy vibes so much. Oh, it's so good. Also, Flare, I'm trying to figure out the lyrics you posted, but I also don't know where it's from. Oh, I love it. Y'all, I love jazz. Look at these guys! Oh, that's so fun!
Itia, the situation is now critical. Our window of opportunity to fix this is rapidly closing.
That sounds a lot like Kokomi!
I'm sure you've noticed just how much things have deteriorated in recent days.
But even so.
It's an intro song of mermaids. The show's called H2. Oh, gotcha.
This is your home.
It is
Are
Kokomi!
you really going to let everything fall to pieces?
What is she doing here?
Well, I live here, but it doesn't actually belong to me.
Huh? Paimon knows that voice.
Definitely sounds like someone we know.
Anyone else who comes into this domain in the future will take one look at the ruins before them and conclude that this place was abandoned years ago. But just imagine how different things could be if you maintain this domain in perfect condition. Whoever sets foot inside would witness a magical wonderland. How miraculous it would feel to them to find such unimaginable beauty in the middle of a lifeless desert.
Oh, you're right, General. Truly, but...
General?
Act now while you still can. You have to stand up to this and break free from your despair.
General Sangonomiya? Question mark? I'm so confused.
The most important thing is to have no regrets in the end.
Well, no one chooses to have regrets, do they? But I take your point. I'll try my best to stop running away.
This girl looks like a patient from the Sumeru Conquest. It has the same base NPC model, but the eyes are what's really eye-catching to me.
But the question remains of where to begin.
Paimon's figured out who it is! Is it Miss Honorary Knight's friend from a faraway land?
She's a divine priestess.
A divine priestess? What's that? Is it a kind of mage?
Gurgle.
What are you doing here? Huh? We have new visitors? Greetings, everyone. This is the Valurium Mirage, and I'm the caretaker, Adia. I'm so sorry that you have to see this domain in its current state of disarray. We are actively working on repairs, and everything will be back to normal shortly. I hope.
Greetings, everyone. I guess I should introduce myself too.
It's all right. Just leave the introductions to me.
I kinda wanted to say hello in my own way.
No.
But no harm done. I guess I'll let her do the honors.
Yeah, Kokomi is cute. She's so cute. And man, when I did her character story quest and she had that whole journal entry of like things that were taking away energy and adding energy, I was like, oh, I relate to this so much. Ah, she's so good.
This lady is a visitor to the domain, just like yourselves. She is a formidable military general. Have any of you heard of Inazuma's Onmyo Chamber?
What chamber?
Onmyo Chamber. It's an elite training academy for gifted students of Onmyodo. Practitioners are divided into 4 classes, A through D, and assigned the power of Shikigami based on their mastery of the art.
Wait.
This lady famously led the Class D underdogs to victory against the Class A favorites in the final mock campaign before graduation. An astonishing feat that few in the history of the Academy have ever achieved. Hence, formidable general is no exaggeration. Isn't that right, General? What's wrong?
I mean, she did a lot of stuff other than that. That's new.
Huh? Wait, so the favorites were beaten by the classy underdogs? Paimon's not completely following.
Those all sound like tropes from some Inazuman light novels!
That doesn't sound like the divine priestess Miss Honorary Knight was talking about. Uh-oh. Did she just get caught lying in front of someone she was trying to impress? Or maybe she uses a different identity in her private life, and this is the first time her friends are learning about it. Seems kind of embarrassing, but also kind of cool. I guess having someone else to introduce you is a good way to make an impression.
Collie's like taking furious notes like, okay, this is what I could do with this interaction. Okay.
Maybe I'd fit in better with everyone if I had a title too. Some people call me a general, but it's just their way of showing respect. My actual name is Sangonomiya Kokomi.
Huh? Oh no. Sorry, my mistake, General. I mean, Miss Sangonomiya?
Call me whatever you like, Itia. The only important thing about names is knowing who's who. Oh, I get it now. It's like that story that Mom told me that time.
Gargle?
Klee can explain. So basically, in the story, a big group of people go on an adventure to Bottleland. One of them's called the King, and some of them are called Knights. So, Miss Sangonomiya must be the super smart one who solves all the problems in the story. What's that one called again?
Perhaps a sage?
Indeed. Wisdom is an important attribute found in military generals.
Okay, well, I'll just call you that. Miss General it is. Fine by me. Sounds really cute, coming from you. At least, cuter than my pen name, that's for sure.
How did I not know this about Kokomi?
Well then, how should I address the rest of you?
Old friend for me, I hope.
How could I ever forget you? But what about these esteemed ladies and gentlemen accompanying you? I'd be delighted if you could introduce me to them too. Wait! Klee wants a title too! Okay, got it! Klee wants to be a mage! The kind that flies around everywhere! Da-da-da! Whoosh!
Aw.
Kaya can be the master thief. Miss Honorary Knight can be... the knight! And Paimon will be the fairy who follows the knight everywhere.
So, Link in Legend of Zelda Ocarina of Time and Majora's Mask.
Master Thief, huh? I did like playing pirates as a child, so I suppose this is an apt role for me. And I must admit, the master part is a nice touch.
I like playing pirates as a child. That's hilarious. Given that one of the first quests we got with Kai was all about like finding treasure maps and stuff. Something tells me you still do. That is hilarious. I love it. I wonder the implications of this, because part of me is like you said, Flair, maybe he still does like it, but maybe the other part of me is like, because he's so used to it, or like was so familiar with it growing up, that it's something he can easily fall back to when he's trying to get what he needs. Or maybe it became too real for him that he's like, I was no longer playing pirates, for I feel I have become the pirate.
Hold on a second. Are you saying the position of knight is now filled?
Oh, Eula wanted it.
Eula can be the sword master who can cut through anything and also gets to wear a super sparkly cape.
That's more like it.
And Kale can be, the healer.
Colleen doesn't have any healing capabilities. If you want to be the knight, we could swap.
No, I don't mind. Healer is a great role. I just don't know if I'm qualified to be one.
Super sparkly cape. I know. I think it's in reference to when Eula uses her skills, her cape glows.
Whenever I'm thinking of titles for myself, I usually imagine myself as an adventurer or musician. I never thought I could be a healer. I mean, it feels like it should be Master Tainari's role, if anyone's.
But he's a DPS. I know in universe he's a good healer, but he's a DPS. White mage game.
Don't worry, Kale. You'll be the bestest healer ever. You don't talk much, but you're very kind, just like the healers in Mom's stories.
You'll do fine. I heard you're good with bandages. You can patch up a wound, can't you?
I can pitch a tent. Maybe you heard wrong? But I'll do my best. It's my first day filling in for Master Tainari, but hopefully it's the first of many.
This is a great idea. Once a new visitor arrives, they can assume a new identity, then add in some role-playing.
Oh, we can't leave you out, Miss Adia. There are lots of characters in Mom's stories, but you don't remind me of any of them.
Mock says, I am the god of the Final Fantasy 14 party. Everyone relies on the healer, even those that are being salty about it.
That's perfectly okay. I already have a role here anyway, remember? I'm the caretaker.
I got it! This wasn't in any of the stories, but you can be the mascot.
I like how Paimon doesn't get to be the mascot.
Mascot?
Klee, maybe you could think up an even better role for Miss Adia.
A mascot, you say? Isn't that a character that doesn't have to actually do anything and sits around letting everyone else do all the important work? Incredible. You've seen right through me.
Oh.
Sounds like the idea of being lazy is pretty exciting to her. The mascot serves to maintain troop morale, Adia. Don't underestimate your role.
Ah, all right. I'll be the mascot then.
She's like, oh, I don't get to do anything. I'm like, well, depending on the game. If you're playing, like, for example, Persona 5, the mascot in that game does a lot of stuff. Gurgle.
That's right. Thank you for bringing these new friends here safely. You can go off and play now. Thanks, Water Droplet. See ya. Water Droplet? Is that your pet name for it? I suppose it's as accurate a nickname as any.
We keep getting sidetracked. But I believe you were saying something about being in a difficult predicament. Is something wrong with the Valyria Mirage?
Oh, yes, about that. I'm afraid the entire domain has recently sustained some significant damage.
Oh.
It was as if the whole world was suddenly flipped upside down. A few components went missing from the core, which sustains the domain, and the impact cascaded out from there. Needless to say, many things in the Valyria Mirage have now stopped working. Just days after I agreed to let my friend's daughter come and visit too. When she gets here and sees the state this place is in...
About that.
Oh, so you're Mom's friend? Hi, Auntie Desert. I'm Klee. Here, I brought the magic invite, see? Huh? Wait, so you're...
Look how dilated her pupils are. She must be very surprised.
Wait, Flare says assassination classes are a mascot. Screw E-class. I was actually talking about that show the other day to someone, recommending it to them. It's a good show.
Yeah, and not in a good way. Mom's the one who sent me here. She's the strongest mage ever. She said that her friend lives in the desert. You live in the desert, so that must be you. Right, Auntie Desert? Ah, I see. So being a mage runs in the family. You're Alice's daughter? Oh, I just want the ground to swallow me up right now. Wait, that's it. I'll hide myself away in the core of the domain. Hide there until this all blows over. See you all in 100 years. Adia's really going through it. She's like a shriveled little forest fungus, hanging its head in shame.
Kale? That's a harsh analogy. Where'd all that come from?
Don't worry, Auntie
I'm guessing
Desert.
Tainari.
She's here to help you, and all my friends will help too. Just take a deep breath, and then another deep breath, and all your worries will fly away.
Please right. Many hands make light work. As a knight, it shall be my honor to render my assistance.
Yeah, don't you worry. Lady Fix-a-Lot over here has a good track record with this kind of thing.
Paimon, you didn't have to cut me so deep like that! Ow!
Well, I'm useless, but it looks like that won't matter with all you capable people around. Fantastic.
Oh, thanks for the straighten and the hydrate. Let me hydrate first, and then we're gonna straighten. Okay, time to straighten. Everybody straighten. Thanks for the head pats. Woo. Objection. Nah. What do you mean, nah? Whew. Oh, I needed that stretch. Oh, that feels good. Okay.
Don't put yourself down, Adia. You're great too. Thanks for your encouragement. Anyway, for the time being, please talk amongst yourselves. That'll give me some time to think things through and maybe make a start on, delegating.
Whew. Okay. Looks like we gotta talk to everybody. Hold on, there's a waypoint somewhere nearby. There it is. Ooh. Let's see. Eula and it. Okay, it looks like we could just talk from down up, so I guess we'll do that. I love that audio. People have been, on TikTok have been having a field day with it. Wait! Which one? Wait, which audio? Oh, wait, the objection one? Oh, I love this music. Yeah, okay. I don't think that's made it into my feed yet. I'm so curious though. Is it like a Phoenix Wright reference, or is it just like a general like court thing? Okay, I'm gonna talk to these guys.
Hi, Miss General. Miss Honorary Knight says that you're from Watatsumi Island.
I can't get over the music, guys. The music is everything. If Fontaine has music like this, I am going to be deceased. It's just, this is so, I love this music so much. It's not like my favorite type of music, but man, it is up there. Yeah, Phoenix Wright. Oh, okay, cool. Perfect.
What's it like there? There must be loads of fish, right? Wait, you look kinda like a mermaid. Are there fish in your family?
If you want a place, I'll send you the tweet of the animation. Oh, sure, yeah. Go for it. Feel free to send me a tweet of that. For sure. I'm down.
Oh, sorry to disappoint you, Miss Mage, but I'm just an ordinary human.
Oh, speaking of stuff like this, of like sending stuff, I want y'all to know I am working on a Discord server. No guarantees it's coming anytime soon, but I am working on it. I just need to do more research and such. But yes, there could be a Discord server in the future. Anyway, just wanted to send that out there. Just so you guys know, I don't know when. I still have to fine tune something. A place cord! Disfires. It's got a different name. It's got a different name, but I love the Flace Cord. I actually really love Flace Cord. Although it could have some bad implications, but yes. I'm working on it. I'm like hashtag Flace Cord. I'm working on it. I'm refining a few things with it. Like I listed out a bunch of rules and I hit the character limit and I still have more rules I want to list. So I'm trying to figure out how to manage that and such. Trying to figure out how to set up things. I might, yeah, I don't know. So yeah, it is a thing. I am working on it. I just, no guarantees it's coming anytime soon. Just want you guys to be aware of it, to know that that could be a thing in the future. Phoenix. Objection, nah. What do you mean, nah? That's such a, I love Phoenix Wright. That fits Phoenix Wright so well. Okay, anyway, I'm gonna get through this dialogue because I feel like we're near the end of part 1 and I want to go on a break after that.
I have lots of great stories about Watatsumi Island, though. Come on, let's enjoy the scenery while I tell you all about it.
Quit following me.
Hey, let's talk to Kaya and Kale. These two haven't, like, I haven't seen these two interact since, like, the webcomic. Oh, that's a thing. Huh. Okay, anyway.
Quit
You too.
following me.
Feeling nervous, Kale? Well, it's your first time as a guide, after all.
Oh no, not at all. I'm just, still settling into the role. So I was thinking about how to talk more like Master Tainari.
Well, the easiest way to imitate someone is to start with their most common turns of phrase.
Oh, okay. In that case, put that mushroom down. Now, it's highly poisonous.
That's what he often says.
There you go. With just a few simple words, you've captured your master's personality perfectly.
Anyway, what about your role? Don't you mind being the master thief? It doesn't sound like you're one of the good guys.
Maybe not. Until you factor in that I only steal from the enemy. I think that's enough to make me one of the good guys. Don't you?
Oh! Fair point, fair point.
It also just fits Kaya very well because we're all suspicious of him, and it was with the only with like the Dainsleif Sumeru quest that came out where we're kind of like, oh, maybe Kaya, maybe we don't have to be suspicious of Kaya, or maybe we do, but maybe we don't have to be suspicious of him. Robin, basically.
Huh? Who else has visited the Veloria Mirage recently? There was someone from the academia who came not long ago. A Kasharawar scholar. Blonde hair. Architect, I think.
Oh my gosh, Kami!
He was a huge help, and redesigned many of the buildings here.
Oh.
Although he was always grumbling to himself, he was extremely diligent in his work. What a kind person.
Oh, that's awesome.
I could tell that was a sensitive soul. A lot like me. Sorry, please pretend you didn't hear that. I'm, of course, a very strong and resilient person.
The thing that failed to send crap again? Oh, rip. I'll just quote tweet you. Yeah, go for it. Go for it. Masturbated heaven. I know. Oh my gosh, he's so sensitive. Just like me, guys. And he's pretty. He seemed to be mad the entire time, but I think it's okay.
After him, an aristocrat from Mondstadt showed up. Then the Miss Sangonomiya.
Done? Okay, I'll have to check it out in a bit.
Unfortunately, everything here suddenly started changing before I had the chance to be a good host and show them around.
Do you know where the Mondstadt aristocrat is now?
If I remember correctly, he headed north after the incident. It's a pity we're having all these issues. If we could get everything working normally again, I could probably locate him in an instant. Still, not to worry. There's nothing dangerous here.
Hey, Idia, you got an update for us? We've all caught up with each other.
I heard you saying you're working on a Discord. I am. No guarantees it's coming soon, but it is something I'm going to work on in my spare time.
Very well. Then please allow me, Idia, your mascot, to explain exactly what's happened here.
She's pretty happy with this mascot role, huh?
Basically, this entire domain is powered by a device called the Central Hub, which you all saw earlier. But following a major incident, several key components from the Central Hub came loose and went flying. 4 components, I believe, which has caused the Central Hub to stop turning.
Oh, so that thing's supposed to spin?
Yes, it definitely shouldn't be frozen still like it is now. At least, that's not how it was when I first got here. Oh, I've done such a terrible job of taking care of it, it's so embarrassing.
Hey, everything's gonna be okay. So, we need to fix the big wheel up there. And to do that, we need to find the missing parts.
Right. I do know where one of the parts is. It landed not too far away. But the rest all landed in different areas. I'm afraid you'll have to go and look for those. Now, as the caretaker and your mascot, I shall announce your respective adventure duties.
Aw.
You can just be yourself if you want. No need to force the whole role-playing thing.
Oh, I see. Okay, so I was thinking that maybe Swordmaster Eula and Healer Kale could investigate the Northern Zone, if that's okay?
Fine by me. I was going to be looking for my cousin there anyway.
I'll be your backup, Eula. I know you usually team up with Amber, so I'll try my best to fill her shoes.
Oh? Well, this'll be fun. Let's see if a forest ranger can outperform an outrider.
Master Thief Kaya and Mage Klee, if you could earmark some time in your busy schedules to search the West Zone.
Earmark? What does that mean?
It just means we mustn't forget to do it. Don't worry. We can handle that.
Aw.
Finally, we have our General, Miss Sangonomiya, and our Knight, the Traveler. If there's no objections, please come with me to retrieve the first component.
Okay. Understood. You have my sword.
Wow, spoken like a true knight.
I also like how we did the salute
And for
too.
my part, my strategic mind is at your service.
Okay, it's been a while since I looked at chat. A Discord will allow us to send videos so you could get our references you don't understand. It's true. You also, depending on what it is, you can also at me so that I can see it. But yeah, that, and also I wanted to give like a space for you guys to talk off stream and such too. But like I said, I still am trying to figure out how to set up the rules and such. If you need help with mods, I'll be happy to help. I will definitely keep in mind. There's definitely a few, if push comes to shove and I realize I do need mods, there's definitely a few thoughts I have on how to do that. But yeah. It's, I really don't want this Discord to go badly. So that's why I really want to make sure I have a good idea on the rules and all the other setups and whatnot. So it is going to take a while to make, but I am thinking, I have leaned more into the idea of it, especially with how Twitter is being. So, yes, in the future. Don't know when, but in the future.
All right, well, if anyone finds anything, come back here and we'll regroup. please take care while you're out on the road and look after each other, especially our little mage here.
You got it. I'll take extra special care of Kaya.
That's right, Klee. You take good care of Kaya.
I'll be on my best behavior.
He understands the assignment.
Okay, we'll leave it there for now. You two, please follow me.
I'm sure you'll do great on the Discord. I want to try. I'm trying to figure out how to do like event nights too, where if we can do like movie watch-alongs and stuff, but I don't know how to do that yet. Or maybe just like other types of streams. Like, what if I did just like a stream in Discord of not stuff that I would regularly do on stream, but like grinding stuff in Genshin or like other smaller stuff. But I don't know how to do that yet. Anyway, I'm trying to solve this thing. I'm trying to figure it out. He passes the 5 check. Well, he just understands that reactions maybe, but I don't want to exclude that to just Discord is the thing. But if you mean like reaction videos, then and we watch videos online, then yes, that is an option for sure. Yeah. But yeah, he also gets the assignment of when a kid's like, I'm gonna watch over this big adult, to not be like, actually, I'm gonna watch over you, but just to play along with it so that the kid doesn't, so that you don't push down on the kids, right? I can tell you how to do game hangout nights since I've been in plenty with my friend. If my research is not very helpful, then I might ask some advice. But for now, I'm going to see what I can do. I appreciate the offer, though. Okay, so where are we going?
I remember seeing it just behind the central hub.
Okay.
So, how come you didn't bring it back when you first saw it?
I'd have been more than happy to, if this one component was enough to fix the whole domain. But with 3 other components to find, I suddenly felt overwhelmed by how much work needed doing.
Paimon kinda gets that. Taking the first step is always the hardest part.
Very true. Very, very, very true. All right. Well, I have a stream for almost 2 hours. I would like to take a quick break, if that is okay. So we are going to take a quick 5 to 10 minute break. This is a great time for you guys to stretch your legs and get some water and do anything else you gotta do. Hold on. How do I... Wow, it's been a while. It's been a while. Let me set this up as well. If y'all don't know, I'm trying something new when I stream PC games to see if I can stop things from crashing. And one of the things I'm trying right now is to stream on one monitor. So there's a lot going on that I am cramming on one monitor. Anyway, that's just a heads up. Okay. I'm gonna take a quick break. We'll be back in like 5 or 10 minutes. I'm also gonna run some ads, so if you need to step away for whatever reason, now's a good time to do so. Okay? All right. BRB, guys!
Hope you guys had a good break. I hope you were able to stretch your legs a bit. Oh, I should have stretched a little bit before I sat down myself. But I'm here. All right, I believe that's been 5 minutes. So we should be good to get going. Welcome back. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you.
This song, though. What is the... Okay, Light Circus. Huh. It's got a nice feel to it. I like it. Anyway, I guess we'll replay it for the next break if I do take another break. This part went on a lot longer than I intended it to. So,
let's see what happens now.
I do this, then I go back here. Okay. It should be good.
Welcome back. Thank you.
Thank you.
The wind
Oh,
rises.
there's one up there. Dang it.
Behold.
Whee! Water's gonna be so helpful during this.
Oh, thanks for the hydrate.
I just refilled my water bottle too.
There you go. Thank you.
Okay. So, let's head over here. So, the first component is somewhere up here.
Whee!
Keep heading towards the first component location. Okay, so it's still up higher. Oh, geez, it's very high.
Woo!
We're like at the edge of the current boundary of the map.
Too slow.
Just follow the path.
Ooh, treasure chest.
Is it these guys?
Time for takeoff. Shaken and stirred.
Oh, there was an animal slime in there. I thought it would take a little bit longer to defeat it, but we're good.
Unnecessary.
Okay, this way?
Whee!
Hey, so Paimon's been meaning to ask, what brought you here, Kokomi? Oh, well, things have quieted down in Watatsumi Island for now. So I thought I'd take the chance to get out and see more of the world.
Okay, but
You've traveled a pretty long way. Why Sumeru? I figured that I needed to venture further than usual to really broaden my horizons. Well, that's one reason anyway. I can explain in more detail another time.
yeah, because I was about to say, you know Idia here. So clearly there's another reason. Oh my gosh. This is quite a way to get up here. She sounds a little sad. It sounds like there's definitely other things about it. I don't know if it's sadness. I can't quite tell, to be honest. But it's definitely something else that's been weighing on her mind. Who hurt my baby? I'm so interested. I want to know what is going on. Okay. I'm guessing we go this way?
Quit following me. Too slow.
Let's see. We're inside a stump. Is it here?
following me.
No, it actually looks like it's on the other side. Okay, never mind. Never mind. The other way then. Oh my gosh. Sorry I keep adjusting my mic. I can't find the right spot for it today.
Too slow.
Ooh!
Friends! Hello!
Ears of the storm.
This team is insane. And yet, I was unable, if I teleport, I was unable to get 36 stars The freaking concentrated beasts are a nightmare. I normally am not one to like, I'm not one to really complain much about Spiral Abyss. I kind of just do it and I'm like, oh, that was hard. Okay, we move on. But the consecrated beasts are so bad.
Okay, this is the spot. Now, I'm sure you're both wondering, but where's the component? There's nothing here. Oh, where could it be?
Oh, it's that lamp thingy, right? Water Droplet showed us how that works already.
Yes, that's the one. There goes my big introduction.
Sorry, Adia.
Showing people the ropes is supposed to be my job. Oh, I can't believe I'm being shown up by a Hydroidolon.
Oh, it's the Nidolin? Is that how it's pronounced? Idolin? Is that how it's pronounced? Hold on, y'all. Is that how it's pronounced? Idolon pronunciation. Oh my gosh! I've been pronouncing it Eidolon this whole time! Oh no! Eidolon. Whoops. 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 Eidolon, yeah. I've been saying it Eidolon this whole time. Eidolon. Okay, okay. Hopefully I'll remember that. She sounded so offended. She's like, how dare you guys? I wanted to tell you about the thing. And not some weird H2O thing.
Cheer up, Edea. The Hydroidolon can give a basic demonstration of how to use things, but beyond that, it can't communicate.
Mind fart? It feels like it. I can't believe. Why didn't I Google this so much sooner? Why did I Google this so much sooner? Why was I just like, yeah, I think it's pronounced Eidolon. I just went with it. The internet's there. I can figure out how it's pronounced. Why did I do that?
That's where you come in. Your descriptions can explain everything in full, vivid detail.
Ringober.
Forgot how persuasive Kokomi can be when she really wants to. Sometimes having a genius strategist around really comes in handy.
Now I see how an eloquent speaker can persuade others to not only agree with them, but to do things for them.
Oh, well, if you put it
do
that
things
way.
for them, excuse me.
Well then, just pretend like you've never seen it before, and I'll tell you all about it. This is called the streaming projector. Everything here in the Valurium Mirage was made using this device. All you need to do is place an item in the projector, and you can construct a corresponding item based on the shape of the original and your imagination. At least, I think that's what it used to do. With the domain in its current state, only its most basic functions are still operable.
Basic functions like shining light?
Okay, not quite that basic. At the moment, it's only able to show two-dimensional objects. I call them preprints. Think of it like a sort of draft or blueprint or something.
So you're saying the component fell into the preprints?
Yes, exactly. I'll leave you to go in and physically retrieve it. While I'll be out here rooting for you by doing a motivational dance.
Really?
No. Sorry. I feel like I have two left feet when I try to dance. I guess I'll just find a place nearby to sit and wait patiently for you.
Hey, come on! Cheer up! We'll handle everything from here!
Okay. So, let me look at the layout. Where does this go? Well, that makes sense. I didn't mean to enter! Oh, that jazzy music, though. Push. Yeah, that works. No, where was the other music? I wanted that! Whoops. Whoops. There we go.
Doesn't look like the component is in here.
She's taking the role of mascot a little too personal. Well, I think, well, she liked it before, but now I think she's, I think she's just a little self-conscious. Carrots and vanishes. Whee!
Yes, that's the one! Now you just need to bring it back out.
Okay.
What is this thing anyway? Some kind of gear? And why is it so small? It doesn't look like it belongs in that huge wheel.
It's hard to explain, but I assure you that it's definitely one of the components. So that leaves 3 more components missing.
Every journey begins with a first step. I think we're off to a good start, and things should keep going smoothly from here.
You really think so?
Of course, trust the general.
I suppose you're right. She did manage to defeat Class A at the Onmyo Chamber, after all.
You don't need to keep bringing that up.
Anyway, thank you for all your help. I'll take this and start trying to repair the central hub. You two may as well head back to town. Oh, why am I so clumsy? Once again, I was no help at all. The least I can do is try and handle the actual repairs.
You got this, Idia. It's okay. You got this. You're doing great. Okay. It seems like there's a voucher nearby. Gosh, I cannot figure out where I want my microphone. I am so sorry. Where is it? Is it just down here? Whoop, there it is. Yay! Okay, we gotta go back to the courtyard, which I thought was just right here, or is it further? Well, there's a teleport. Let's do that. She's so self-conscious. She definitely seems very self-conscious.
Quit following me.
What's wrong, Kokomi? I'm just a little confused. You mentioned that the water droplet showed you how to use the projector? Can you tell me a little bit more about that? I'm so curious to know what happened. Oh, sure!
Here's what we saw. Water droplet wanted help, went and did stuff, and then we went in and got another water droplet. Whoa!
Hey, look! The wheel is spinning now! Oh, and now it's stopped again! Well, that didn't last long. It also wasn't spinning at the right speed. Before the incident, it spun much faster than that. Oh, so you saw it back when it was still working? Yes. I arrived here a little earlier than the rest of you. But the incident took place not long after I entered.
Oh.
Like Adia said, it felt like the world was flipped upside down. I don't know how else to describe it. And I certainly don't want to experience it again.
No, it's no use. Seems it won't run until all the missing components are returned. For a moment there, when it started turning, I got excited. I thought that maybe the hub can work just fine without the other 3.
Hey, it's okay. We got others working on it.
Wishful thinking is only going to lead to disappointment, Idia. Let's stick to the plan. We'll get there. Hey! Miss Honorary Knight and Miss General are here. Oh, and our mascot.
Hello.
Beat us! I was sure we were gonna be the first ones back.
Hey, how'd it go?
Mission complete. Where a knight's sword goes, victory soon follows.
Impressive. I doubt you'd find many other knights of such caliber even among the Knights of Favonius.
Did you see that? Ah! That was too cute. That was too precious. Eckley! You precious baby! Excuse me.
How about our master thief and mage? Did you find anything?
You bet! We made a huge discovery! The place we were trying to get to was blocked off. We couldn't see anything past it, and there was no way around. But then, just now, a huge canyon appeared out of nowhere, so we hurried back here.
Oh.
It appeared just now? Come and see, Miss Honorary Knight. Let's go on a canyon adventure.
To the canyon!
I'll sit this one out. I'm beat after trying to make those repairs. I need to take a break.
Miss General, you should come too. You can hide behind me and give me smart advice while I protect you.
Oh, thanks for the clip, Flare. I appreciate it.
Wonderful. It would be an honor to serve as advisor for our young mage.
Let's go!
Oh, there she goes. Out on an adventure. Clip number, I don't know. You've made quite a few, though. I really appreciate it. Zip along according to the safe cart operating procedures? That's quite a quest title. I love it.
Too slow. Quit
Here
following
we
me.
go. Up we go.
Whee!
Too slow. Quit following me.
That'll be great for your fall highlights. It might be summer highlights? I'm not sure. This game has my brain constantly working.
See? This canyon wasn't here before.
It's great. I love this game.
Just before the canyon appeared, I heard a faint sound, like something mechanical turning.
Oh, that was probably the part we got.
Ka-chuck, ka-chuck, ka-chuck.
Who says TV or games rot your brain? The ones who've never played it. Okay, not to get on this topic, but it's so wild because recently I saw a lot of interesting takes on the internet of people being like, it feels like a bait at this point, right? So I don't know if it's like genuine or if they were just trying to get people riled up, you know? But I was seeing people's, like, there's this one post I saw where someone was like, who actually listens to video game music these days and age? And people were like, no, these soundtracks are really great. And they kept posting, like, a game of, like, the original, like, Super Mario game being like, oh, you mean games like this? You still listen to crap like this? And it's like, there's amazing game soundtracks. What is this opinion? And I also saw someone recently being like, who actually plays video games when you're an adult? And they're like, isn't that childish? And then they asked, like, what was the last game you played? And they're like, oh, Frogger. It's like, well, that's obviously you don't have a high opinion of games if your last game you played was freaking Frogger. Again, all of it feels like a weird bait sometimes for people to get attention, but I'm just like perplexed. Even so. Guilty Gear is famously the buy an album to get a free game. Yeah, again, like, I think the music one is definitely bait. The music one definitely feels like bait. But I'm also still just perplexed. Like, why do you guys want that type of attention? Do you get a kick out of that? Like, get a kick out of people hating you and not wanting to interact with you again? Or is it a kick of, like, you just want to make people upset? Either way. I don't know. The whole thing, this is why this weekend I feel like I need to take a break from the internet, because I keep getting caught up in stuff like this, and it gets to me. I need a cleanse. I need to cleanse the brain. They don't think people who still like video games matter, I bet. I think, yeah, it's weird. It's just weird. Anyway, it's one of those things where, wow, their opinions don't really affect my life, and I shouldn't let it bother me. It's just been bothering me this week, so I need to get off the internet, I think, for just a little bit, and just be in the real world. Like, ooh, we're nerds. Yeah. I know one guy did that stuff, and he's infamous for saying awful stuff. So awful I won't say his name because he's genuinely awful. Oh, gotcha. Okay. I don't think some people understand that the kind of attention they're getting isn't the kind of attention they want. Yeah. I think so too. Like, it's clear that they want attention, but it's such an unhealthy way of getting attention. Yeah, get some rest, man. Yeah, I think I need to. Which, by the way, since we're on this tangent, just a gentle reminder to everybody. The internet can be a great place, but it can also be a really terrible place to be on. If you ever feel overwhelmed from the internet, it is okay to take a break from it and to get off. You take care of yourself first. The internet can be a wild place. It needs a chill pill.
Could it have been the central hub? That would mean this canyon appeared after it started spinning.
It's like, ooh, numbers go up. This validates me. Yeah, exactly. But it's not like a healthy validation, right? It's one of those things where like there's a much more healthier way to get validated, especially like if you learn how to self-validate yourself, then that's very nice. But getting numbers up to make you feel better, that's gonna make you more sad in the long run, to be honest.
Hey, you, oh, new guys, huh?
Who are you?
Oh, hey! Paimon didn't realize anyone else besides Adia lived here.
This guy also has blue hair. Are they all like water things?
You actually saw her? She's barely shown her face since everything started falling apart here.
Excuse me for asking, but who are you?
Oh, right. I didn't introduce myself. I'm Ferdinand. Me and my brothers look after this whole zone.
Brothers?
Well, we used to.
Whoa, your
until
eyes!
This whole domain was, like, flipped upside down, or whatever. The method we were using to make the carts and tracks stopped working after that.
Oh, it's so glowy.
Idia is working on repairing the domain. We were just with her before coming here.
Really? Huh. I assume that she'd be curled up in a fetal position somewhere, hoping all her problems will magically disappear on their own. Good for her.
Sip for the eyes. I just really love all the eyes that everyone has here. So pretty.
Anyway, I checked all the stations around the whole circuit. They've all conked out.
Conked out? How? Would you mind elaborating a little for us?
But aren't you just travelers who stumbled upon this place by accident?
Nuh-uh. I'm Mage Klee, Idia's helper.
A mage? You?
I thought for a second this guy had a question mark, but no, it's this one.
Allow me to explain.
Okay, I gotcha. Well, right now the more helpers we got, the better, I guess.
Also, what was the rant when I joined about music and a terrible guy? It was just kind of going off on being like, there's some, Klee decided to go somewhere, she spotted something. The rant was just basically like, just talking about how I don't understand, people who do stuff like that, who like say like, oh, video game music isn't good music, or people who are like, if you play a video game as an adult, you're still a child. That's not like those opinions, and I didn't get it. And it's one of those things where I'm like, one of them, it feels like some of these are bait, and then it's like, also just like, why do people still have this opinion? Like the person who was like, if you still play video games when you're an adult, you're childish. The last game they played is Frogger, so of course they don't realize how complex games can be. But yeah, it was just a tangent of that, and just kind of iterating like, hey, if you guys are ever overwhelmed by the internet, it is okay to get off. Thanks for the hydrate. I just did it. I plan to be like 50 and play video games. I agree. It's one of those things where like, I think people don't realize that video games can be for all ages. They can be for children and for adults. But slowly but surely, people will accept it in time. Video game music in my eyes can be better than other music. Video game music is great. This is one reason. Okay, so this is a big tangent. This is one reason why I really enjoy. There's this one content creator. His name is, some people can't just let others be happy. I've been called nasty things when people realize I'm a furry. That's so unfortunate. Like, it sucks that there's this weird stigma. Like, for example, being a Genshin fan, there's definitely people who will see that I'm a Genshin fan and will be like, oh, they're probably a pedophile. When it's like, no. Anyway, oh shoot, what was I gonna say? Oh shoot, I lost my train of thought. Crap, okay. Funny enough, the whole rant started with someone saying this game keeps my brain working, and I said, who said TV or games rot your brain? Oh, right, that! Right. You watch VTubers, you must be a simp. Exactly, that mindset too. That mindset too, yeah. I can't remember my train of thought. Dang it. What was I gonna say? Frick. Oh, well. Or the other one? Okay, the other one, this is similar. The other one that I've seen is like when it comes to Xenoblade. A lot of people say that, oh, if you're a Xenoblade fan, then you're a degenerate just because of all the fan service that's in Xenoblade 2. And it's like, oh, you like Xenoblade? You must be a horrible, pervy degenerate. Like, not All of us are. Anyway, it's fascinating how people can just assume things just based on likes and interests. Never got the stigma against furries. If you dress up in a cool Crusader outfit, you're a Chad. But if you dress up in a dog, ew. I know, right? I don't get it either. It's one of those things where it's like, oh, I don't get it. Therefore, because I don't understand, it must be bad. It's like, no, you could just not understand it. It's not always a bad thing. Yeah. Can we reboot society? We first have to start with ourselves. That's the thing. You said that some people's stuff for validation. I said, I don't think that's the kind of tension they're getting. Yeah, okay, that's what started the tangent. Anyway, sorry for the really long tangent. We got a little serious there. I appreciate I like the discussion, but sorry for the long tangent. I'm gonna focus on the quest now.
Anyway, our first priority is to get the carts here up and running again.
Oh? And why is that?
The roads here twist and turn so much that the best way to get around is by riding the rail tracks instead. Let me show you. This is what we used to make them. Did Adia bring you up to speed on these things?
It's a streaming projector, right?
Yep. Basically, we need something that we can put inside that'll make a cart for us.
Like what? Can it be anything as long as it looks like a cart?
Yeah, you could put it that way. But one other thing is that it has to be compatible with the tracks.
Never got the stigma against LGBT in the matter of them being happy. So it sounds just like you're jealous. I think it goes back to what I said before, where people just assume like, oh, I don't understand this, and it's different than what I'm used to, therefore it's a bad thing. When no, you can be like, oh, I don't understand this, but it's not. It's still a good thing, right? Furries are fine. They're just people. But at first, it's activate my fight or flight. I've got nothing against people inside. My brain fears those suits. Yeah, furries are great. Furries are great. This is a furry safe zone. Some people need to be locked for saying some of the things like they do. I've seen videos you see furries. Oh yeah, it's so unfortunate. Ugh. It sucks that people are like that.
So, something like a sedan chair, maybe? But I'm not sure we have all the materials required to build one of those.
How about you, Traveler? Any ideas?
Maybe just a basic wooden cart. How about a castle with legs? Wait, is that a reference to Howl's Moving Castle? Different isn't bad. That's why I hate the word no more so much. Yeah, I understand that. I think people take things very literal sometimes. Like, different, it's one of those things where different doesn't have to have a negative connotation to it, but it just does. How about a bomb in the tracks? How about no? We don't want Klee blowing up any more things.
What kind of a suggestion is that? That would be way too complicated to make.
Yeah. Sorry, I don't think we have the right materials for that.
Kalia, what are you doing?
Really? Hey everyone, come and see what Klee made.
Ta-da! I made a cart!
Wait, how the frick did you make that? Wait, how did you... Wait, hold up. Was this in pieces before? Was this in pieces before and it could be easily assembled, or did you just like literally create this? Klee? What? How? And it looked so good. I didn't think you would be able to make that fast. Whoa. This is the like moments I wish you guys could see like my actual face movement with like a VTuber model, because I'm like looking back and forth being like at like the screen and chat being like, what? Huh? Huh? She did it with magic? But huh? You master carpenter and engineer, apparently. She's so happy. She is, but face cam for the stream, I would rather not do a face cam. It's not that I don't mind if people know what I look like, but I'm not comfortable with that. That's why I like VTuber models. But fire can't create what? Can't meld wood together. Fire can't do that. What?
Wow! Amazing work, Klee!
Whoa. It fits the track like a glove, too.
It's, don't get me wrong, it's amazing. It's amazing. I just didn't think it would look that good. With the power of cuteness. Why do you think she's a knight and Noelle isn't? Noelle lacks Klee's 7 master's degrees. Yeah, didn't you know? Klee has 7 master's degrees. In fact, they're working on their 8th right now. Don't you know this about Klee? That's what she does in solitary confinement when she gets put in there. She's studying for her next master's degree. Obviously. Duh. Klee has 20 years of work experience as a 5-year-old. Well, that's the thing, is that she has pointy ears, right? And we don't know much about the race that Klee is. But it's implied by, I think in one of the things that her mother said is that their race lives a very long time. So she might have 20 years of work experience as a small child, like literally working 20 years, but remaining the age of 10. And it's implied Klee ages way more slowly. Yeah, exactly.
Plus, it's a heck of a lot cuter than the ones Adia made.
The way you're saying, did you know, reminds me of Did You Know Gaming? Did you know? Back in 1972. They're a great channel, honestly. Well done, Klee. Who's a clever mage? Oh, let's lean into this. Who's a clever mage?
I just wanted to give it a try, and suddenly, boom! There it was! Paimon's gotta ask, what exactly did you make your cart from, Klee? I used Jumpy Dumpty.
Oh, no! Oh, no!
Thought so.
Oh, no! The bombs! Jumpy Dumpty Dum! Too bad they haven't uploaded in ages. Yeah, well, I think one reason why they haven't well, not one reason, but they got hacked recently. Unfortunately. Like, they got their channel back, but yeah, that would kind of put a downer on that whole situation. What's Jumpty?
So, Klee has this little ability that's called Jumpty Dumpty,
Which is the name she gives the bombs. Exactly. So when she says, oh, I used Jumpty Dumpty, that she's literally saying, I used my bomb to make this.
Is there a problem or something? If not, then let's get ready to leave.
And he's like, I've never heard of a Jumpty Dumpty before, but hey, it looks like a cart. Let's go on in.
It's just, this cart is made from,
Don't worry, we just need to drive safely. Don't hit any walls, or it'll be catastrophic. Are we actually doing this?
It's a bomb or something, isn't it?
Oh, you figured it out.
Yeah, I gathered from your conversation that Jumpy Dumpty is a little more volatile than the cute name suggests. It's okay, though, because the end product only takes on the general look of the source material.
Okay.
So to be more specific, while different materials have different properties, most of them aren't transferred to...
It's okay! No need to delve into the theoretical stuff.
I see. So even though it's made from a bomb, it's not necessarily a bomb. I want to squeeze Klee's face because she's so cute. They give her a bomb. Pick her.
Paimon just wanted to make sure we aren't about to end up like the, flying fish of Starfell Lake.
Huh?
Kobe's like, what?
Can we ride the cart now?
In a moment. We need a Hydro Eidolon to power it up first.
Did you like my clip? I appreciate you making the clip. I forgot to call it out. Thank you so much. I can't really watch clips unless I stop what I'm doing, but I'm going to watch all of them later. Thank you so much for clipping so much today, Flair. I really appreciate it. I'd love to see Did You Know Gaming on Sonic Frontiers, Metroid Dread, and Fortnite. They might wait, at least in Fortnite's case, they might wait until, like, it's updated. It's to the point where, like, there's not a lot of new updates. Because it feels like they often update on, like, stuff that's already done. Like, the only one I fix up today. Well, that's the thing, Flair, is that usually, in the past, like, only... in the past, it's only, like, one person clipping or none at all. So whenever someone makes a clip, I really appreciate it, because you're going out of the way to make it. And it's one of those things where you guys don't have to make clips, obviously. If you just want to sit and watch, that's totally fine. But if you do, I really appreciate it. There's been some streams I've done where no one clips anything at all. So, and that's okay, I understand. So, Yeah. Fortnite's been going 5 or 6 years. They have a lot to work with right now. They do. They do. But I think it's one of those things where, like, I know some people want to play the game or, like, cover the game when it is, like, mostly finished is the thing. For example, like, there's this one content creator I follow. They usually do, like, Let's Plays of all, like, the Mario Kart games. They have not touched Mario Kart 8 because it keeps updating. They want to have it all finish its updates before they play the game. Okay, like how Matt was first a character named Midas. Yeah. In a moment, we need the Hydro Eidolon. Okay. Gurgle.
Okay, she's ready to roll. Hop in.
Okay, before I head in, I just want to remind everybody. Oh wait, I have to go through the tutorial real quick. The cart platforms of the choo-choo cart are split into locked and unlocked states. You can only summon choo-choo carts at unlocked platforms. Okay. The first time a choo-choo cart is in operation reaches a locked cart platform, the cart platform will be unlocked. Okay. When it passes an already activated cart platform, it will not stop and will continue onward. Okay. Just a quick reminder, for those who really like Klee, she currently has an event banner going on. It's one of the few times you will be able to get her. Just as a reminder, if anyone wants Klee or Eula, next patch it's gonna be Kokomi and this guy right here. So we're definitely wishing. Makes me wonder if the game will continue to update after its main story or secret story is finished. Yeah, I wonder that too. I also wonder if it's one reason why it's not on a Nintendo Switch console yet, even though we got a trailer for it, is because if Nintendo's waiting for a certain point to then put it on the Switch. I don't know. Or maybe they're just still working on it. Fortnite is free to play, seasonal, battle royale. They'll probably wait till it slows down. It's basically saying once the game dies, then I'll make a video. Exactly. Exactly. That's why I think it's not gonna happen for a while. That's genuinely my thought process. Unfortunately. Okay, well, I guess we'll hop on. Woo. Whee! Whee! Wait, what's Q and E do? Whoa!
Ooh, this cart is fast! Chugga 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 choo! Woo woo! Whee! I'm gonna call it the choo-choo cart!
Woo!
The track is damaged up ahead. We need to make some repairs before we can go any further. Yep, looks like it's all reverted to a preprint state here.
Do you know why that happened?
Everything in this domain starts as a preprint and only takes shape after being illuminated by the streaming projector.
I need to remind you they have done Team Fortress 2 and Overwatch, but they're both still getting updates. Oh, I didn't know that. But if it's just Overwatch, well, okay, I did not know that. But it still was, like, dying down story-wise, right? Or, I don't know. Okay, I did not know they did that. Most of the stuff that I watch is, like, from completed games. So I never had an interest in checking out the Did You Know stuff for Team Fortress 2 or Overwatch. So I did not know they made those videos.
But the Hydro Eidolon that forms the tracks here has been trapped in the print.
So someone needs to go
Oh,
into the
likely.
preprint and rescue the Hydro Eidolon, right?
But the projector here is sealed off by a giant bubble!
That's the Hydro Eidolon's way of protecting the device from damage. If the streaming projector broke, then we'd be seriously stuck.
Aha! So for step one,
Okay,
we need
that goes
Water
Klee.
Droplet to help!
We're going on a trip in our favorite bobbing ship, moving through the sky. Overwatch is still going gameplay and story, but only through Overwatch 2, right? Not the first one. We're going on a trip in our favorite bobbing ship. Okay. Gargle.
Aw, it seems to really like that name.
Gargle.
Any volunteers for step 2?
Leave that to us. We know what to do.
Okay. Let me look. Where does this move? Yeah, that works, I think. Actually, let's get this first.
Ah, so the Hydroidolon was locked up in that chest.
Oh, we found it already.
Aw, it's completely empty.
Aw, dang it. I was hoping it would have primos at least. How high does this go? Only there? All right, well. Ha! Ha!
Yay! We saved 2 water droplets now.
We left it. A good timing.
Whoa. Water
Ooh.
droplet just transformed into some new tracks.
Good. Let's keep going then.
Yay! Oh, look at it! Celebratory! Yay! Okay, Choo-Choo Cart requires the power of Hydroidolons to operate. When a Hydroidolon decorporalizes and enters a Choo-Choo Cart, its windows will light up. At this time, you will be able to ride the cart. When the Hydroidolon departs the Choo-Choo Cart, its windows will dull, and you will no longer be able to ride the cart. I see. Looks like this is open now. Okay, cool. How's the map looking? Oh, it looks like a lot of it got unlocked, except for these 2 spots, which might get unlocked later. Okay, well, here we go, I guess. Oh, look at the Jumpty Dumpties in the back! I just noticed that. Whee! Ooh! Ooh. Ooh, this music is fun! Okay.
Hey, Ferdinand! You mentioned that you managed this place together with your brothers. Did you mean that your brothers are water droplets?
No. The Hydroidolons are like helpers here. As for my brothers, well... those 2. You'll meet them soon enough.
Oh, we will? Okay. Music is giving me Kingdom Hearts vibes. Same! Ugh, I love Kingdom Hearts. Challenge completed.
You even want this?
You get vouchers from treasure chests. Okay. Hold on, there's a... Oh, it's super up high. Okay, never mind. Keep riding ahead on the choo-choo cart. Oh, I mean, okay, wait, we're here. We're here. I thought we would have to go out and do something, so I guess let's head up. There it is. Oh, wait, I just saw your message, Flare, about the more continuation of the Little Einstein song, it seems. I only know the first part. Okay, let's board. Whee! Oh, what? Oh! Oh, I see. Loop-de-loops! Here we go! Whee!
Look! Klee can fly just like Paimon now.
This is way more exciting than how Paimon usually flies.
Woo! Oh, shoot. Missed that. Almost missed that.
Seems we've just about finished repairing the station and the connecting tracks. Let's go check the track switcher now. It's over there.
Over where? Oh, okay. I really hope there'll be a Zootopia world in Kingdom Hearts 4. I want to see how vibrant the city, jungle, and tundra farm town will be in full exploration. I'm interested too. Can I?
Quit following me.
What? Yeah, I don't know what worlds I want in Kingdom Hearts, to be honest. I don't really like make plans because it's one of those things where I'm like, well, if the world I want doesn't get in, I don't want to like be disappointed. So it's over there. But guys, I love Kingdom Hearts. I wish Kingdom Hearts was an easier game to stream. Like, I know other people have streamed the game, but it's just like a lot of copyright problems. There's one world they accidentally revealed for Kingdom Hearts 4? Was it in like the preview trailer? Loop-de-loops. Oh, thanks for the clip, Flare! Was it in like one of the trailers for Kingdom Hearts 4?
Oh, there's another spinny thing here. It's so big, but not as big as the one we saw in the middle of this place. That one was huge. I bet it's something super important. I remember what Kaya said earlier.
Very good, Klee. You're using what you saw earlier to make observations, like a real adventurer.
There's Hydro. Okay, you can't see it. There's a Hydro mimic behind me.
It appears to be a system that rotates to switch tracks.
That's right. Originally, all you had to do was flip this switch and the junction would rotate. But it seems Jeremy still hasn't fixed it yet. Sure talks big, but when it comes to actually getting things done...
Is this Jeremy you mentioned one of your brothers?
Spoken like a true coworker or family. He says he will do this stuff, but he just doesn't.
Yeah. When I talked to him about repairing the tracks, I suggested we start with the station, but he said we should start at the junction. Really, it made no difference which one we started with, but he just had to turn it into a huge argument. He always treats me like I'm a fool and disagrees with anything I say. Let's see what he has to say now that I've already fixed the tracks.
Gotcha.
If you ask me, you're clearly a sharp person, Ferdinand.
Yes, finally someone who can recognize that, rather than just shrugging off my ideas. Come on, let's make our way to the junction and see what he's up to. I bet he's still fretting over what to do.
Case for will have a Star Wars world from people comparing a metallic foot to... Oh! Makes me excited because we might get a lightsaber keyblade. Ooh, now that is a thought. Okay. Ride the cart. It looks like we can't hit that already. View rail lines. Cerulean flowers heading to the hub flower above. Amber flowers heading to the torrential twister in the southeast. Violet flowers heading to the desert in the southwest. Aquamarine is heading to the cave to the east. After the choo-choo uses jubilant waves or its own body to crash into or break some fruits, it'll obtain track layer stones. They can carry a max of 3 at any time. Okay. When you pass through a track layer ring while carrying 3 track layer stones, a new choo-choo cart tracks and track changer blossom will appear. So would say the lightsaber. Yeah, we're talking about Kingdom Hearts. Just imagine a keyblade and you hear lightsaber sounds. I love that idea. I don't know if they would do it, but I love that idea. Okay, here we go. Whee! Even though I'm not the biggest Star Wars fan, it's still a fun idea.
Sometimes I can't help but get angry just thinking of Jeremy.
Whoops.
You should have seen him back in the sandstorm. I suggested we go east, and he argued that we should go west.
You were in a sandstorm? What happened after that?
We separated and each went our own way.
Oh.
Lucky for us, we stumbled across this domain. Otherwise, I'm sure we would have been buried in the sand.
Oh, hey, look who it is. I totally messed up that sequence, so I feel a little bad. Dude sounds like Kame complaining about LA. They do have similar tones. I'm a huge Star Wars fan. I enjoy it as a pastime, but I'm not super into it.
Once we get the switcher working again.
Still stuck here just as I expected. Well, did you make any progress?
I also hope they add Treasure Planet since it's my favorite Disney film, only behind Zootopia. I love Treasure Planet so much. Oh my gosh, I love that movie so much. I'm thinking about it. Maybe I gotta find a way to rewatch it. I'm craving something nostalgic. Maybe that's it. Maybe that's something that'll help me. I love Treasure Planet. It's so funny because you could definitely see where the CGI is and like see how it's aged, but that movie has a special place in my heart. Same with like Iron Giant.
Didn't I already tell you? Just have the Hydroidolans fix the junction and then make a new cart. After that, we can use the junction to... Wait a minute, how did you get here? It took a lot of effort for me to climb all the way up here.
The answer is standing right in front of you.
Yeah, sure. Those travelers must have helped you. You never get anything done on your own. You always get someone else's help and then try to take the credit for yourself.
You're one to talk. What have you managed to accomplish, huh? You were here just moping around all day.
Whoa. They started arguing the moment they saw each other. But aren't they supposed to be brothers?
Me? His brother? Hardly.
Ooh.
All right, Jeremy. That's enough.
Fine. I'd rather be focusing my efforts on fixing the track switch rather than arguing anyway.
Ooh.
You should calm down too, Ferdinand. Let's all focus on the situation at hand. Any personal problems can be settled later.
Fine.
Ooh. Ooh, tension. Thanks for the hydrate. Let me read chat while we're here then. For me, nostalgia is Sinbad and the Seven Seas. Ooh, that's another good one. That's another good one. That one is also really well animated too. My favorite is Lilo and Stitch. Lilo and Stitch is also so good. I was thinking about that the other day, like at the very end of the movie where Stitch gives his little monologue. I about cried on the spot thinking about that. That's another good one.
I'm sorry you had to see that. My name's Jeremy. I'm one of the people responsible for taking care of this area.
I sensed tension and came as soon as I could. Wait, speaking of movies, you know what other movie I loved? I loved Atlantis. Loved Atlantis so much. That's another movie that meant so much to me. Yes, Atlantis was so good. Ah. I mean, I'm so okay. I'm glad there are people here that like Atlantis, because when I was in college, one of my professors was talking about movies, and I was like, I love the Iron Giant. I also love Atlantis. And he looked at me and he was like, do you actually like those? I was like, yeah, what do you mean? He was like, I did not enjoy those movies at all. And I was like, what? What? I was so shocked. But again, it's one of those things where everyone has their own opinions, but I'm glad that there are people here that like Atlantis. That warms my heart so much.
I assume you're the ones who helped repair the tracks. Thank you very much. It means a lot.
No need to thank us. We're just trying to help Edea restore the domain.
Never watched it. I definitely recommend Atlantis. It is an older movie, and I haven't watched it recently. Thought you were in college? No, I'm well past college. But yeah, I recommend it. But it is older, so some things may have not aged very well. I haven't watched it recently, so I don't know. But it's a solid movie, in my opinion. Here's a question for everyone. Scene from a movie that you quote all the time, either internally or externally. What movie would that be? Hold on. That's actually a good question. I'm gonna continue the cutscene while I think about that, okay? If you guys feel free to contribute to that question, guys, because I can't think of something right now. Place is 875. I should be in college. Yeah, I'm like hundreds of years old, y'all. I am an ancient I was about to say I'm an ancient abomination. I am a fire being made as a VTuber. Reason I love Sinbad is because of Eris. Dude, yeah, no, I get it. I get it. I get it. The way they animated Eris's hair, if this is the person I'm thinking of, hold on, actually, let me double check. Let me double check. I don't remember seeing that, Lord. Here's the honest truth. Honest truth, I'm just joking. But honest truth, I don't have lore quite yet, but I have been trying to think of ways to make lore if I ever get a model, so yes. Okay, okay, she is the goddess. Okay, okay, I just wanted to make sure I didn't get mixed up with the character. The way they animated her hair is still beautiful to this day. Flame made virtual, exactly. Yeah, so truth is, I don't have any lore with my model yet, but I'm hoping I can have some in the future. Not that that's gonna change, like, anything on the stream, but in the future. So yeah, I don't mean to gaslight you, Rebel. I apologize for that. But yeah, I don't have lore, so no worries. For me, I watched a Sonic OVA. Oh, that's what Sonic's going. You might know everything I'm going to do, but that's not going to help you since I know everything you're going to do. Strange, isn't it? I know that one. Let me think on what quote I know. I don't want to think about Sonic until we're far away from the July 4th. Oh. Oh, I know what you're talking about. Oh. Yeah, I get that.
I see. Now that you and Ferdinand brought the cart up here, we'll need the hydroidolins to fix the area below.
4 kids. Here's the thing. It's when they sung the Pledge of... Or not the Pledge of Allegiance, but the song, right? I personally like it, but a lot of people did not like that. Actually sound like so I quoted 1 to 1. That's awesome. She's either 900 or 25. It's one of those, you know, just a little bit of an age difference. It's fine. Another Happy Labby Obi-Wan. That's my answer to the question. I'm still trying to figure it out. Luffy is not an American patriot. I mean, you're probably not wrong, but... What quote would I be?
Huh? Seems the hydroidolins are really important around this place.
Yes, of course. Not only do they keep the junction turning, they operate practically everything else in the domain too.
Oh! Woo!
All right. Seems most of the tracks and junctions have been repaired now.
Yep. So maybe it's time you give credit where credit is due,
Oh, they're going at it. Okay. I thought about it. The only things that come to my mind of stuff that I quote regularly, and I could be wrong, is the vengeance thing from How the Grinch Stole Christmas, the live action one. We talked about it earlier. Santa, what is Christmas really about? Vengeance! I might just randomly say vengeance. That's something I say. The other thing I sometimes say is from Megamind, where Megamind comes out and he's like, presentation! I sometimes will say that. The other thing, and this is a weird thing to think about, that I don't know if this is it, but I don't know why I think of this, but the other thing I think about is Chicken Little. Chicken Little, when the pig character is driving and the Chicken Little guy, or is it Chicken Little? Yeah, the Chicken Little guy is like, hang in there, you can do it, we will survive! Ta-da! I will survive? That's, for some reason, that always comes in my mind of like, we'll survive! I will survive? And they sing, I will survive. Airs from Sinbad. You like it? I'm planning on making a whole world this way. Ooh, to persuade the try whole temple. Right. I'll just when I'm choking. That sounds bad. that can be taken certain ways. Chicken Little was part of my childhood and it's aged so bad. Speaking of things that aged badly in childhood, guys, I'll be 100% honest. 100% honesty. I was one of the people that watched the B movie often. When I was very little. And then I went back and watched it and I was like, oh my gosh, I did not register like any of this. I watched that often. It is a wild movie. Brightside Chicken Little is the best summoning key too. It's very true. I know. I've watched the B movie often. Or Eris, you're cute, but not that cute. But lucky for you, I have places to go. Things to destroy, stuff to steal. Ta-ta. I haven't seen Sinbad in forever, but that does sound like a quote. I just don't remember inflection. Okay, I'm gonna move on with the side quest. He plays now. I have something out of context that's either murderers. It happens. It happens to everybody. It happens to everybody. I normalize my heart. She's a great character.
What? You think you deserve the credit? If anything, we should be thanking these travelers.
Well, either way, you're not the one getting any credit.
Indeed! You're not gonna get any credit!
Oh, thanks for the hydrate.
You're always quick to criticize my ideas and push your own, but you never actually get anything done.
And what about you? Don't forget it was Hado and I who took care of the mess that one time you impulsively tried one of your brilliant ideas. Speaking of Hado, wasn't he with you?
Oh, Klee said that they're fighting.
I left early this morning. I assumed he'd be with you.
Uh-oh.
Seriously? Couldn't you have at least looked to see where he was before you left?
Oh, Klee said.
And Kaya's noticing. Oh my gosh, big brother Kaya coming in to save stuff. I literally could not get past the Timeless Brother without Chicken Little. Here's the thing. I think I played Kingdom Hearts 2 my first time without using any summons. So, but I also wasn't playing on hard or anything. These two anger me for some reason. They're angering my pirate baby. They're not angering her. I think they're making her sad. Indeed, in the deepest voice possible. Thanks for the water, by the way. Thanks so much.
Hey, come on! You didn't see him either, so what's your excuse?
Klee?
What's wrong?
I don't get it. Nobody did anything bad. Why are they arguing?
Oh, okay, so she is sad about the arguing. Oh, baby!
I just don't like his smug attitude, that's all.
Who are you calling smug? If anything, you're the one who's making such a big fuss right now.
Oh,
All right, I think we've heard enough from you two.
snap.
If you insist on bickering, then I'd suggest you go somewhere else. Otherwise, I'll just cool you two off myself.
By the way, Automod did catch your message, Rebel, because of the line you put in there. So just as a head up, it's the held message for the reason is aggression. But I see it, don't worry. Kaya stepped up. Oh my gosh, Big Brother Kaya's real.
Now, come with me. I'd like to have a word with you.
Kaya, oh my gosh.
Phew. Don't be upset, Klee. There are many complicated situations in this world which don't always have a logical explanation. As a passing traveler here, it's not my place to comment on their disputes. But in my experience, family issues can be the toughest to resolve.
And Kaya would know all about that. Shut up. Oh my gosh, I'm gonna cry. I'm gonna cry. Fuck. No, I'm gonna cry. No. Wait, this hurts so much more now. Frick. Okay, don't think too much into it. Don't think too much into it. When it was a big brother. Oh, Kaya. The reason why, okay, here's the thing. I know there's not a lot of people that know Genshin in this chat, but here's the thing. The reason why I freaked out is because, the reason why I got so emotional here where I'm like, oh wait, Kaya would know all about family issues is because Kaya was adopted by a family and he loved them very, very much. And was exceptionally close to them. And then tragedy hit the family, and then he and the person, or I guess not adopted. He wasn't, it's hard. He was either adopted or he was taken in. I don't know if he was like formally adopted, but the person which she considers, what is it called? In Chinese, they call it something specific in Chinese. Sworn brothers in Chinese, I believe is what it's called. Essentially, they are very close. They were very close and would basically like protect each other with their life, right? They got into an argument to the point where there's been this like divide between them ever since. And so when Kaya's like helping them with their family issues and Kokomi is saying family issues can be the toughest to resolve, it's because that's what he's currently going through. There's a divide between him and his sworn brother. Okay. I'm gonna move on now.
Seems you don't like dealing with this kind of thing either, Kokomi.
Who would? It's understandable.
But it's still not right. I don't know how to explain my feelings.
I'm sorry.
Thanks for the clips, Flare, by the way. I appreciate it.
Argue in front of a child like that.
We're sorry, Klee.
Oh, okay. I'm glad you guys apologized to Klee.
It's okay.
Back to the topic at hand. Weren't you about to go look for your brother Hado?
Ah, right. Our best guess is he's somewhere around the torrential twister. We would have to use the junction to send the cart to another area.
Sorry to trouble you again, but would you help us find him?
As long as you promise not to argue.
Oh, all right.
Big brother knows best. Listen to your brother. It's a scary world out there. Oh, I messed up the timing there.
Your brothers, after all. Can't you try to get along?
Saw something that was changed direction. Oh. Switch tracks using the junction. Oop, almost fell.
Too slow.
And he's hot, which is a bonus for sure. Both him, okay, for just so you know, both him and his sworn brother. So, for example, Kaya, hot, sworn brother, also attractive in my opinion, and he's got a bird. And his freaking outfit that you can buy, very nice in my opinion. I still forget I have freaking D-Luke. It's so forever seeing that unit of a man. My love for Kaya grew a lot more after the Broly moment. I agree. Like, I liked Kaya before, but oh my gosh, that part right there, man, my respect for Kaya has grown immensely. Like, dude, like I said, I liked Kaya before, but that, he got so protected. He did! Can we get a break time after that? Here's the thing, I want to see, let me do some research real quick. Because I want to see if we're close to the quest, because it is getting a little late for me, and I am tired, so I need to see if, like, the quest is going to be here. Hot, you know, listen, a lot of characters in this game are hot. How long is this first part? That's the thing. When I Googled this, a lot of the videos were like, oh, it's like 50 minutes. I'm like, this is taking a lot longer than 50 minutes. I thought I would have more time for stuff, but this is exactly why I didn't plan for it. Hold on. So, let me just double check. Secret, Summer, Paradise, Genshin. Let me see where the quest, like, how long this quest is. I also just take forever doing this stuff. In the future, like next week, if I finish this quest, I might just have to focus on the quest line so that we can get it done quickly. Hold on. Hold on, I'm still checking. I can't find details. Gosh dang. Gosh dang, it's so simple. You Googled, you're gonna ruin the immersion! Ah! At least we can listen to this music while we do it. Hold on. We are on the last portion of the quest, it looks like. I just need to see how much more. That red outfit, red hair. Dude, I'm telling you, there's so many attractive characters in this game. Oh, jeez, it's taking a while. Also, seriously enjoyed those clips. I clipped what I thought would make you laugh because I know how hard it can be just rewatching streams that it can be stressful, so I really would still probably do this. I appreciate it. Thank you for taking the time to do that. It means a lot. Okay, it looks like we have to... I'm gonna tell him Genshin transfer the straight up hotties. Here, let's... Well, actually, Rebel, you don't have to answer. What? Because I was gonna say, if what's your type, I could let you know what character it is in advance. do it, you'll have so many sim panics. It's very true. There's literally a highlight video on my YouTube where I panicked with like a lot of the Liyue characters that were appearing. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. We only have 7 more to do. That could warrant a quick break. Hold on. Let's do this thing first. Okay, use the board and the platform to check the destination of the track. You can open the map to check the distribution of the cards in the Mirage. Okay. Let's see. So we have to switch to the Amber Flower? Well, for the time being. Excuse me. There's a lot of hot characters in this game. A lot. As you can see by this list of all these characters. Some characters are younger, some characters are older. I wish I had Ayato. I wish I had Ayato. He's one of the more older characters.
I've got a
Well, her panicking is over. It is better than making any comments like that one time. That was a really weird time. I will be 100% honest. Tell us what your type is. I guarantee it'll be here. It's very true. Anyway. I would say bi kind of questioning TBH, but I like dye hair or black hair, just something long jackets. Okay. Let's see. Well, this guy has the closest dark hair, I think. Very long jacket. Let's see. Who else? He's a limited character, so you're definitely gonna have to stay for the Beto. Oh, true, Beto. Where is Beto? Beto, where are you? Here's another character. This one has less of a jacket, but she has dark hair, very long. I love her. She is definitely quote unquote queen material. She's passionate and sassy and confident. Amazing. Yeah, there's a lot of great characters. Oh, and Sino. Oh, true. Long jacket, kinda. Sino is based off of Anubis. So, there's that. Or Zhao. That's true. Zhao, or as I like to call him, the Edgelord. Oh, of course he does this animation, too. We got... Yeah, there's quite a few characters. I love so many characters. A lot of them are very nice looking. He's a precious bean. Zhao is very precious. Anyway.
Tongue. I just tell
okay.
it like it is. Someone can't
So this is going on a little bit longer than I had intended. I do want to take a quick break. We're probably going to stop shortly after. But I do want to take a quick break. I'll be back in like a few minutes. So this is a good time for you guys to stretch your legs and get some water. Do anything else you got to do. What about the waypoint? We'll get it when we come back from the stream. Okay? Or when we get back from the break. Excuse me. Sorry. So we're going to take a quick break. And that's going to bother me. Yeah, don't worry. We'll get it when we come back from the break. Are y'all letting me pick and choose, huh? He's like, you trying to give me a panic attack. Here's the thing. If you enjoy what you are seeing gameplay-wise, I give the game a shot. It's free to try. It's a lot of details. It's a lot of stuff, but feel free to give it a try. If you end up not liking it, you can always uninstall it. Anyway. We'll be back in like 5 minutes. Okay? Oh, I gotta go do this thing. Hold on. We'll be back in like 5 minutes. Baby!
hope you guys had a good break.
I hope it wasn't gone for too long. Oh, it's getting a little late. Hi! It's getting a little late, so hopefully we can only hopefully we can finish this in a few minutes.
Welcome back, thanks! Thank you.
Welcome back, thank you! Oh, I have to say, Rebel, I don't know if you're listening to this or if you've walked away from the computer. But, fair warning with Genshin. Please be careful with your money when it comes to Genshin. A lot of people can accidentally spend a lot of money on this game. So please, okay, cool. Please be careful. For example, I'm one of the most stubborn people I know, and I rarely spend a lot of money. And a lot of people are shocked at how strong I am. So please be careful with your money. There's been like reports of people accidentally spending thousands of dollars on this game. So I just have to preface that. Be really careful, okay? Okay. Anyway, I feel like I have to get that warning every time, especially because there's so many content creators that are like, I'm gonna wish on this character, let's just spend a little bit of money. It's a lot of money. Welcome back to Hi, Arrow!
Well, thanks for coming back.
Next time will be, promise. So spend wisely. It's okay to spend money on the game, but just be careful. Okay, anyway, let's head back into the game. Oh, thanks for the hydrates. Oh, two. Here we go. And second one. I think I fell asleep. Did you get some well-needed rest? I hope you slept well. Oh, only by hotties. That's the thing, is that to guarantee hotties, it is gonna take a lot of money. So, but there are ways to play the game without spending money. So, like I said, please be mindful. Please be careful. It's a lot of money. You be so careful with money. Also, for the record, I don't have money. I don't have that problem. It's easy people ignore the money aspect. I'm just stubborn and petty. I'm stubborn. I will play daily challenges for hotties. Yes. My face is covered in lines. Oh no. Oh, you slept really hard then. Yeah, I'm really stubborn when it comes to this. See all this? Most of this was stuff that I had just accumulated over time. Like every now and then I buy this little pass, which is about $5 for me. Every now and then I'll get this. That's about it. Oh, no, wait. Sorry. Not this. Where is it? Oh, there it is. Sorry, not that. This. Oh my gosh, sorry. I was looking at the character outfit. This is a $5 pass. You get this like every month or so. I buy this occasionally, not often. That's like the only thing I really spend money on in this game. I don't have this PC the most, so I'm trying to save up for the one future. So then I will get the hotties then. Understandable. Very understandable. In the meantime, you can live vicariously through streams and videos. Okay, I need to change the direction.
Okay, this is the end of this track segment. Otto should be nearby.
Okay. Let's see. Can we change direction? Okay, go towards Torrential Twister. Is it... Okay, wait, let's follow this line. It goes that way. Can I zoom in? Torrential Twister. It says it's heading towards that, so... Right? Hold on, let me double check. What is everyone's type? Actually, since y'all outed me. Normal people. Okay. Well, since we did at you, I will be honest. Tsunderes. Yeah. I like Tsunderes. But
Relax.
there are other characters. Oh, I love it myself. Tsunderes. So Tsunderes is a trope. Tsunderes are types of characters that appear rough on the outside, but are actually very soft on the inside. You want to list the characters, or... Oh, if you want to list out characters, sure. This is one of my favorite characters in this game. Obviously, I have. This is a 5-star. I've got this, but it's more so in a platonic sense for me. But yeah, tsundere characters, characters that appear one way but are actually different in private. That's what I like. Other characters I like: Yelan, Shenhe, Kaya. Gotta be other characters, right? Oh, I don't have all the characters. I don't have all the characters I like. Think of the classic meme line. I don't like you or anything, Baka. Yeah, pretty much. I like Hatham.
Wait.
Well, everyone likes Kaya. So you like people that...
Whatever.
Yeah, there's a lot of characters I like, but there's a few that I like really, really like. I'm just gonna be obvious. I like Zhongli too. I have a love-hate relationship with this guy. People who can kill me! I love it, Mock. Eula. You might have noticed earlier when we were talking to Eula, I was cackling when Kale was being like, you said earlier that you would have loved to be around people. I was cackling. Yeah. I love Zhongli. Zhongli is great. Zhongli is fantastic. I won't explain why, but I love him. Oh, Kaveh. How could I forget Kaveh? I love Kaveh too.
Where's my key? Not again.
Here's the... No explanation needed for that man. Wait, which man? Oh, Zhongli. Yeah, Zhongli is definitely the character that I think most people love.
Osmanthus wine tastes
I
the
got
same as I remember.
Osmanthus wine! It happened!
But where are those who share the
memories? Anyway. Okay, we should be good. Whee! Oh, that does work. Okay. I should mention, when it comes to getting characters, some characters are easier to obtain than others. So just keep that in mind. Oh, shoot. I was supposed to hop over to that side. Oh, crap. I totally missed that. So in short, Flaze likes people who out loud hate her, but inside love her. Yes, the tsundere type. And I did not realize I had that type, fictionally, I should say, until like a couple of years ago. Oh, there looks like that's Hado. Hate everyone, I love very little people, and you only know it. Ooh, give me that.
Take it and have fun.
Take it and have fun. I will, buddy.
Ah, I guess you had repaired the tracks and stations as soon as I saw a cart come zipping along. Now that the tracks, station, and carts are all repaired, we're about ready to reopen Torrential Twister. It'll be good to see my design back in action again.
You're in no condition to be out running around like this, Hado.
Oh no, don't make Klee sad! Kaya will stab you!
Yeah, but these are unusual circumstances.
That's true, but you should stop to think things through.
Exactly. If there's anything that needs to be done, you can just let Ferdinand and I take care of it.
Or you can maybe not say, let me take care of it, but be like, let us know if we can help. That might be a better way to phrase that.
You and Ferdinand? Together? It would be a miracle for you two to do anything together without fighting.
Hey, that's between Jeremy and me. No need to add fuel to the fire, okay?
I'm not trying to make trouble. I'm just saying.
Oh, poor guy.
Hey, Ferdinand.
Oh, don't worry. We're not arguing, Klee. We're just, discussing some things.
Are you and Jeremy worried about Hado?
Hmm?
Why don't you just talk to him about it? Kaya's also worried about me sometimes, but he doesn't ever criticize me.
Exactly.
You're right. But our relationship is much better than these guys.
Oh my gosh!
Well, our situation is a little different.
Really? How so?
We've been through this kind of thing before. If we didn't warn Hado, then he wouldn't take it seriously and something would eventually happen.
Okay, let me see your list, Flair. Raiden. Oh, yeah, I'm Raiden. Sino, Shenhe, right? Lisa, Zhao, Yelan, Ito. Ito's great. To me, he's so buddy. I love him. Dehya, Beto, Mona, Traveler Lumine, Kazuha, Ningguang, Yunjin, Candice, Kaya, Ayato, Ayaka, Wanderer. That's a good list of characters.
As his brothers, we have to help him.
But it doesn't look like you're helping.
Huh?
Maybe Klee doesn't understand everything. But my mommy told me that you help someone to make them feel happy, not to make yourself happy. Hado sure doesn't look very happy. Why don't you ask him what he needs?
Exactly. Ask first. Yelan is peak for Genshin. I agree. I love Yelan so much.
Klee's right, you know? You three need to open up and talk things through. You are brothers after all.
I've always cared a lot about you, Hado. Just like when we were back in the desert. You suddenly passed out and Jeremy and I started arguing. Eventually, all three of us ended up in this domain. I'm just worried that something similar could happen again. If you were to pass out and with nobody around to help you...
I know, but this domain is nowhere near as dangerous as the desert. I was thinking that if I could handle these problems myself, then you two wouldn't have to argue about anything. If it weren't for my poor health and lack of energy all the time, then I wouldn't have always been such a burden on you two.
No need to feel guilty, Hado. This was our choice. The three of us love adventuring. No one is a burden on anyone. Isn't that why we came up with the idea for this area? I would do the thinking, Ferdinand would use his muscle, and you would...
Draw the blueprints and build tracks. It'll be a safe way to see all kinds of amazing scenery. Yes, that was the plan.
See? Doesn't it feel better just to get along?
Hey, what are you trying to say? You make it sound like I've only been trying to talk myself up.
I mean, you should have seen her reaction when she was up close and personal. Turn the lights to right. I did have a moment. That is on my YouTube channel. Fun question. What would be your bully streamer meta? Like if you had viewers, what would they say to mess with you? Has that person, I don't know who that is. It's a gay thing. I think I know of one moment. It gets brought up in passing every now and then. It was a moment of weakness. There was a point during the Sumeru Archon quest where after I had, we already have a bully meta, it's just shampoo. Yes, shampoo is definitely one. There's another one where it gets brought up every now and then. And I'm glad that it's died down a little bit, to be honest. it's kind of much. Like, eventually, it gets to a point where eventually I'm like, okay, we're over it. But I like the fun little references to it. There's a point in the Subaru Archon quest when I was not myself. You mean soap? Yes. And the ball counter without hate. Yep, there it is. The Flare brought it up. All those views are calling getting he's like a really big content creator. Okay, I don't know who that is. I think the name is familiar, but I don't know who that is.
So yeah, there's that.
I already have things is what I'm trying to say.
The choo-choo cart is great, Ferdinand.
Really?
You know, Klee, having the car zip along the tracks was my idea.
Yeah, what an amazing idea. You're so smart.
Hey, Klee, do you want to ride even more fun carts?
Aww!
Yay! Let's ride more.
Looks like all 3 of them are trying to win Klee's approval now.
Good! And Klee is loving it.
Klee hasn't realized it yet, but her innocent, childlike nature is very powerful. It can inspire and even help heal others.
Hey everyone, please come with me. We need to get the Hydro-Eidolon in the cart to help us.
It was the birth of Wave Waters. It technically was on stream. Like, I had talked about Wave Waters before, but it was. Child Fam! Hi! Thank you so much for stopping by. How are you doing? I hope you're doing well.
Hope things are going good for you.
This is so cute. All of them being like, love me more, right? I love what Kaya said is like, Klee is very, like, childlike innocence is very powerful. It's so good. Okay, so ride the track. So it looks like, are we going the right way? It looks like it. I'm really good. How are you? I'm doing okay. I'm doing okay. Glad to hear you're doing really good. I'm loving this event so far. This first part, though, is a lot longer than what the internet made it out to be, though. Is there a clip of the bonk hammer? I think only, like, the result of it. I have to go higher. Oh, I have to be here. It's not exactly something I want to be, like, well known for, so I never highlighted it. Like the shampoo soap thing? Yeah, whatever. I'm happy if people are like, so I saw this shampoo thing. I'm happy for that. I don't want people to come in and be like, so I saw that I'll hate them clip. I don't want that. So that's why I haven't highlighted it. So there's not a clip of it, but if you watch the first act of the Subaru Archon quest, which is unfortunately 7 hours, it's somewhere there. It's when Alhaitham first appears, if you are curious.
Torrential Twister is ready to run now. Let's go to the station at the start of the track.
Whee! Whee!
Oh, shoot. How do I stop? Wait, go back! No! Ah! Are you talking about your slip up? Yes, I am. Oh, I think I have to press space. I think, when I'm on the track back there. Okay, well. I guess we'll just drive back. Whoops. Funny enough, my first introduction to Flays was Ito being like, but bud is tough! I love hearing what people's, like, first reaction is to my content. Because there's a lot of random stuff. And also content is, like, so sporadic, too. That it's like, you never know which video is gonna get attention and which one isn't. For example, the one Alhaitham clip that I posted recently where I wanted to dive and I messed that up. That did very well. But the most recent TikTok I put up on TikTok has done very poorly. I'm gonna get some rest because I need it. I'll try to stop by your next stream. No worries, I understand. I hope you are able to rest very well. Hope you get the rest you need. My first introduction, as I said this on stream, in Tears of the Kingdom was the FNAF clip when she's been consumed for hours.
Unable to leave
During the challenge, that's great. Can I leave though? Okay, so that's how that works. What was your latest TikTok? It was a bending in the ink machine video when I got scared suddenly.
Otto and I have double-checked everything. It's all operating safely. You can go for a ride now.
I made that clip. Yeah. For some reason, TikTok gave me that one TikTok of yours that made me discover Twitch. And I then, wait. The one TikTok of yours I saw that made me discover your Twitch, and then never again, even though I followed you. Yes, algorithms are weird. The FNAF one. Yeah. I think that was clipped by another person too, but yes, you did clip that one.
Hold on a sec. Before we say goodbye, I have something I'd like to give you all.
This was like which out of context clip, and I said it like, no, not again. I know. It happens. It happens.
It's a rock climbing rope. We used it on our adventures to climb mountains and traverse many places.
Ooh.
Huh? But doesn't it mean a lot to you? Are you sure you want to give it to us?
Yes, of course. Please take it. Thanks to Klee and everyone else's help, we realized that there's a special bond that keeps us together. Even though it's invisible, it's even more important than rope. We can always hold on to it through tough situations.
Huh? I helped?
Yes, Klee. You are a big help.
This is probably the end of stream. We still have a few more stuff to do in the quest, but yes, we are nearing the end.
Even bigger than that huge thing in the middle of this place?
Thanks for the hydrate.
Yes, much bigger.
Wow, that's huge! I'm so happy.
Klee, you innocent beast, she's so good.
By the way, have you ever seen anything like the choo-choo cart in the outside world?
Nope. Today was the first time I rode anything like it.
Yes, all right. Adjusting my chair.
Bruh.
Is that so? I guess I'm not surprised. Seems you won't find Torrential Twister anywhere else.
Oh, okay. So that's a different dialogue, but okay.
Be sure to come back and ride the choo-choo carts again while you still have the chance.
Yep, I will.
So you can stop war. You can stop war with one smile. It feels so. That feels so true.
Behold.
Did not mean to do that.
Hey, imagine if we could build our tracks all over the world. Traveling would be so much easier.
What do you have to say?
Be sure to come back and visit Torrential Twister again. I hope you enjoyed it.
Meanwhile, during all this, Eula's looking for her cousin.
Again. I have a feeling we'll get along much better now that we've learned to open up to each other.
I hope so.
I suppose some things are simpler than they appear. The real problem all along was actually us.
That tends to happen. That's one of. It's important to be self-aware in situations like that. Okay. No. Oh wait, shoot. We need to go on to this other one. Make Klee sad. Well, at least they're aware of it and they apologized. I am happy for them. They have learned how to be self-aware and understand, hey, sometimes I should communicate these issues instead of just thinking, instead of assuming that it's because of them. Because people can't read minds. Whee!
Oh, this is even higher than I expected. The drops are pretty steep too. Are you okay, Kokomi? If you're scared, just yell and let it out. We won't tell anyone. What happens in the bottle domain stays in the bottle domain.
New tracks have been created.
He's having the most fun.
I know the gameplay is simple, but it's bringing a smile to my face. It just feels so good.
Oh.
Let them pass. Whee! What happens in Vegas stays in Vegas. I feel like Sora and friends should be running around here. It does give that vibe. Ooh! Big treasure chest.
That's so much fun! Klee can fly across the sky like a real mage now.
Guess that sort of makes sense. Wait, but if being able to fly makes you a mage, what does that make Kaya, since he's here too?
Oh, I just saw your message, Flair. Atlas would be so happy for Klee. Yeah, even though Atlas is like never there, she does try to make Klee happy. Big traveler, big traveler.
Nothing. Kaya's just a master thief. Don't you remember, Paimon? Oh, right. Guess it slipped Paimon's mind.
Sorry to bother our young maid, but there's something a master thief would like to report. Do you still remember our mission?
Uh-oh. I was having so much fun that I almost forgot.
We're supposed to be helping Adia look for the missing components. But don't worry, I've already got one.
You mean you snatched it when we weren't looking?
I didn't have to go that far. In fact, the component we were searching for was actually that orange rope. If anything, you could say it came right into our hands at the right time. Let's head back and give it to Adia.
Aw, do we really have to go? Okay. Even though I want to keep playing, I know Adia is really important.
That's our wise mage.
Oh no!
Don't worry. Tonight, you'll be able to see stars in the water and watch fish dance in the sky.
Oh no, Kokomi doesn't do well on roller coasters.
Seems Kokomi's out of it after that ride. Her face is completely blank and her lip was trembling while she was speaking. Maybe we should have a rest for a while.
I needed the break after hearing that dialogue. Whenever you get Genshin, you're going to enjoy the first act, or the prologue, I should say. You're going to enjoy the prologue. Poor Kokomi. I know, poor Kokomi. We're in no rush.
I thought I was keeping my composure pretty well.
Your eyes say otherwise, and your voice.
Don't worry. My mind is always spinning. I'm used to this. We should head back to Idia.
Okay, but I've never seen you like this before, though.
How about we hold hands, Miss General? Klee will give you energy.
Aww.
After holding Klee's hand, the stars in the sky and the fish in the water have all disappeared. I must have been seeing things from riding the cart.
What are you smiling about, Kokomi?
Nothing. Nothing at all.
Aww. Ah! That's so precious. Klee being a good little sister. My heart is so cute. Ah.
Too slow.
At this point, everyone's gonna want to adopt Klee, which is kind of great because Alice is like nowhere to be seen. Klee's mom. So it's nice that Klee has like basically found family to keep her company. It still sucks that her mom's like never around, but it's nice to know that the found family is still a thing. Okay. So it looks like we have to go here. Nanny. Wait, is that in reference to what I said about Alice? About not being there? Oh, listen to that jazz! Jean is a single mom. Jean is a single mom. No, I saw something and got confused. Oh, gotcha. I must have missed it.
Welcome back. Well, any good news? Oh, don't tell me. You've taken care of all the problems and now I don't have to do anything?
And Sister Barbara, it's true. I looked away for a minute, then looked back and saw Solar say, let me hug you. It's a typo. Flair meant to type, let me hug you. Kaya's voice is too hot. Kaya's voice is great. I love it. Let's see. Taking care of all the problems, and now you don't have to, no, and now I don't have to do anything. You won't be disappointed.
Yeah.
No, it's okay, Flair.
Rode the choo-choo cart.
understand.
Do you want to come ride too?
Luckily, streaming has made me get a little bit better at reading typos. Like, I'm still not perfect, but I've got better at reading typos. So, no worries.
But maybe you'll have to wait till tomorrow. I'm a little tired now.
I know it was a typo. I just left how amazingly goofy it was. Typos are great. They make wild situations happen sometimes.
Seems she had a little too much fun, and now she's about to crash. I think it's time for a rest.
Nanny.
Kaya, be a good big brother. Like, please sleep on your back. It seems like he's noticed, yeah. Like, just say things about your 24/7. If you play Genshin, here's the thing, Rebel. So Genshin is a free game, right? Usually with these type of gacha games, they give you free characters that you can use, right? Just so that you're not stuck with one character the whole time. Kaya is one of those free characters.
Good idea. I think we could all use some downtime. Thanks for giving me some energy, Klee.
Then we'll see you later.
Bye, Klee. Bye, Kaya. Where's the bye, Kaya? Bye, bye, Klee.
Bye, Miss Honorary Knight. Bye, everyone.
Kaya buries me. The Klee would be sister-in-law. Well, that's the thing. Klee has a lot of found family, so Kaya's like a brother. She also has another quote-unquote brother who is more closer to a brother, Albedo, and then Gina's like the stand-in mom, and then all of us are essentially siblings. So. Oh, I never showed you Albedo.
It sounds like our young mage enjoyed herself. I'm so happy that she had a good time.
What about D-Luke? Can I talk about this? So with every character, they have different voice lines where they can talk about certain characters. And Klee's voice lines about different characters, a lot of them start with like, Kaya is the best. Master Jean is the best. Noelle is the best. Sucrose is the best. And then you click on D-Luke with Klee, and Klee says,
He's one of the weird adults. I don't know if I really like him.
It cracks me up. I don't have Klee to show it off, but yeah.
So, back to the missing component. Did you bring it?
You bet! Kaya said that the missing component was this orange climbing rope.
Ah, it just occurred to me that you probably ran into the three brothers while you were in the canyon.
Best plan, getting into a video game. Good luck.
If I remember correctly, the two eldest brothers were taking their sickly younger brother on adventures when they ran into a sandstorm and ended up here. They were all arguing with one another when they first arrived, but it wasn't long before they broke down and were huddled together in tears. They sure must have a lot of energy to keep up their bickering and adventuring every day. I'm a little worried about them, yet quite envious of all that energy.
It's very interesting how there's a lot of water themes, and all the people we've met have blue hair and different colored eyes. It makes me think that these guys are not entirely human. I don't know what they are, but I think they're not entirely human. Whoops, clicked on the wrong thing.
You almost sound as if you're reminiscing about old friends, Idia.
Yes, I've known them for quite some time after all. But I seldom go to that area. You can hold on to the rope for now, Traveler. I have no use for it until we have the other components. By the way, Eula and Kale have also returned, but I'm afraid they weren't able to make much headway.
Maybe the brothers stayed in the bottle for so long they changed their hair color. I have a wild theory. And this is kind of out there, but... So, in the northernmost desert region of Sumeru, there's the Pari, right? There's the Pari. They've mentioned that there was a path that Oceanids used to take from Fontaine to over here. And it's so interesting how the brothers were also traveling in the desert, but they don't look like Oceanids is the thing. So I don't know.
They mentioned that they would like to head to the jungle north of here, once you have all rested up.
Understood.
Now that I've told you everything, I'll go rest. I'll go and check on the situation in the remaining 2 areas.
Do you need me to accompany you?
Oh, no, it's all right. You've already accomplished a lot today. You should rest up.
Woo! That's part 1 done! Guys, I cannot get over this music. No! Please play the music again! No, stop! Don't stop! Please! Please! I need that jazz. Please give me that jazz. Please. Curses. Dang it. Well. But hey, we've done part 1 so far. Let's see, part 2. Oh gosh, part 2 is gonna unlock tomorrow? Dang. And then that's gonna unlock later. I see. You like jazz? You like jazz? Dang, okay. So what I will try to do is I will try to avoid these story quests until next week, and then hopefully we can finish it the rest next week. Just as a fair warning, I would like to get it done in one stream, so I might be plowing through the story really quickly. Excuse me. So next week might be that. Yeah, I saw your message, Rebel. I'm sorry. I saw your message. Forgot to acknowledge it. I mean, do something else that's not TOS. Thanks for the hydrate! I need 150 of these. Dang. I don't know if I'll have time to grind this later. I want this outfit, though. Hold on. For now. I want this outfit. I want this outfit for Kaya. Gosh, look at it! It's so cool! The other thing that's really interesting about this outfit is look at Kaya's vision design here versus his vision design here. You'll notice that it's different. He's the only one out of the Mondstadt crew that has this shape of a vision. And then even in his outfit here, his vision is still different from the Mondstadt people. It's fascinating. Oh my gosh. I did not notice that window there. All right. I definitely want to get this skin. It might take a minute. Whew. Anyway, let me see. Oh shoot, I've been capped at resin this whole time. I forgot to use condensed. Frick. Daddy, sorry. Okay, well, let me teleport out of here because I don't want to stop here and then accidentally accidentally trigger the quest next time. But we managed to accomplish quite a lot today. Well, I say quite a lot, but the event took a lot longer than I thought it would, but I'm just really happy that we still managed to finish it in one stream. Even if it was very, very late. I'll keep a close eye on how long the other ones are going to be, and like I said, next week we are going to try to speed through the rest of the events, or try to get through both of them at the same time. So it might be a lot of focusing on the story, because I would like to get caught up in Genshin as soon as I can before Fontaine. So, yeah. That's where we're gonna call the stream for today. Let me head over to the end screen, and let me just double check what we got today. I need a drink because y'all are thirsty. That's unfortunately what Hoyo vs. Gacha Games does, I feel like. Maybe next week we can do a story quest. No, I want to do the event. Sorry. I'd like to do the event as soon as possible so that I'm not rushing to do them at the end. So yeah, we're going to be focusing on the event next week. Okay, let me see. It looks like all I got to do is say, Bach, thank you for the 10 months. I appreciate it. Thank you. All right, looks like that's all that happened today. All right. No, I don't want to raid. I really was debating on raiding, but I was like yawning pretty badly like an hour or two ago, so I think I gotta go get some rest. Enjoyed those clips. Thank you so much for clipping, Claire. I appreciate it. Have a nice weekend. Thanks. You guys have a nice weekend too. Hold on, I have to pause my own game because I can hear it. You guys can't. I have to pause my own game. Okay. Thank you guys so much for watching. I really appreciate it. Daddy, sorry. Yeah. Next week, Tears of the Kingdom. We're going to start making our way over to the Gerudo Desert, I think. So look forward to that. And like I said, next week we'll finish up on this event story. So then we can start doing the hangouts and other character quests. As a head up, I will probably not do a Saturday stream. I do want to do a Saturday stream in the future. I just don't know when. So yeah. All right, thanks for that. Thanks for the last minute hydrate. All right. Let's see. Get some sleep. I'm gonna try. I've been suffering this week.
All right, take care, everybody. Bye. Have a good weekend.